know what I love about today, folks? It is Detroit Lions Week 3, the final preseason of this upcoming season, where we get a final look at some of these players trying to make this roster for the 2021 NFL season. We got a lot of storylines to look at. Craig Reynolds, Tom Kennedy, Jelani Tavai, a lot of these young players trying to make this football team, and of course our team in the Honolulu Blue and Silver getting this big bad boy going. Welcome to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike, and it's time for game time in about 28 minutes. So we decided to get on here a little bit early to take some questions and have a good time before we get into there. But what is up to Anthony Saiki? I'm sorry, I destroyed names. What's up, Anthony? Alan Dana, Daryl Strickland. What's going on, Sam Stamin? And we got Reacting with Brendan. What's going on, man? We got Psycho Billy Demon, Bryce 2000, JT, Carrie Lake. Hello, and welcome, folks. We got 47 in the building. Smash that like button. We got 25 likes. Let's continue to get these likes up. And when the game starts, you will have, obviously, the game cast. You'll have the game audio. But for commercial breaks and when the game is not taking place, the audio is not going to be there. Why? Because you don't want to hear stupid commercials. Neither do I, and that's the bottom line. He says, that's okay. Corey says, what's up? I say, what's up to you as well. We got Drew. What's going on, Drew? He says, what's up, 2M? Love it, man. Hey, ready for that Lions football. Mike's the man. How you doing? I'm doing great. Madness Elite Show, how are you doing? Come on, McKinley. Make it easy on the coaches. Hey, McKinley's got a chance to shine tonight. He definitely has a chance to shine. And I'm going to get up the latest information because just want to make sure that we know exactly. Obviously, we know that the Detroit Lions are probably resting nearly all their starters. I would suggest that maybe a starter here and there gets in there. But other than that, they're going to be resting their players. Why? Because they don't want to get injured, and obviously the regular season is more of a focus right now than the final preseason of the game. No, you're the man, Anthony. Appreciate it. Tim Monroe says, what's up, Mike? I'm in Maine on vacation. Internet is a little sloppy. It holds up, man. I hope it holds up for you too, man. You want to be able to watch that Lions football. You want to be able to at least hear it from that. What is the world? I'm going to try to get this here a little bit better because my audio headphones is going up my 2 points of contact. That's a little bit better, but I want to get it even better than that. Sorry. This cord is going to drive me ape. There we go. Much improved. Now I don't feel like I am dying here with a cord getting ripped out of my head. Stronger arm, key players. A lot of key players in this game. And now my monitor just went up. That's okay. Key players. Well, we're going to see what key players are going to be playing. That's the thing, is Craig Reynolds. We need to see what he can do. Is Craig Reynolds, is he going to get a lot of snaps? Hopefully he does. We all like Craig Reynolds. The guy's been doing a very good job, and, you know, we want to be able to see him continue that progress here with the Detroit Lions offense. Can he continue that success? Obviously, we'll look at Tom Kennedy as well. Same with him. There's a lot of battles going on with that wide receiver position. Jelani Tavai is not my favorite player, you liar! That is definitely an absolute lie. And I'm going to see what's going on with my monitor. Let me get my display settings going on and get this, because this monitor is not on. Just went off on me, and I don't like that. I do not like that. So let me get this thing taken care of there. There we go. Good to go. Oh, just went off again. It is a connect issue, and that is stinky. So hopefully that works there and gets that going. Let's get this stuff back up. What's other questions we got? Thanks for last night answering my question. No problem at all. Huge Rams fan and Goff fan. I would follow all season. Love tour show. Thanks. Hey, man, hopefully Goff does well. You know, I'm wishing hopefully he does well. I mean, this guy was kind of just thrown away, in my opinion. Kind of sad to see him just thrown and tossed away like a rag doll right now. So hopefully he can get better there and do good for the Detroit Lions. No doubt about it. Blau is starting, right? Well, I have not heard on that. I get out of work at 6:30, and that's when I started this thing. So let me check the feed, see if there's anything going on. I have not seen anyone starting. Nothing on that right now. So no, don't have any updates on who is going to be starting for the quarterback of the Detroit Lions. Now, I hope it's going to be David Blau. He deserves to start, no doubt about it, but not 100% sure if that's going to be the case. We got to see how this game goes. We got Dixie Norma says Detroit defensive line is going to go good crazy this year. Yeah, I hope they do, man. We need that line to go crazy. No doubt about it. We have to have this defensive line get in there and make those sacks, get pressures, stop the run game that's been killing us. Man, it's been killing us for a long time. So hopefully that will be the case here. And this is driving me ape right now. So hopefully, I don't know what's going on. I lost one of my monitors, but that's okay. So we're just going to keep driving on throughout this show. Lions are in store for another bad season. Well, look, if you're looking for wins and losses, it could be a little bit rough for us Lions fans out there. No doubt about it. But look, we're trying to be a team that's going to change a culture. So it's going to take a couple years. It's going to take. I think we have the right coaching staff. We have the right GM. I think we got the right personnels in place to make these changes happen for our football team to be successful years down the road. But yes, it's going to be a little bit rough this year. I've been saying this the whole time, and I'm going to continue to say this, yes, it's going to be a little bit of a rough year for the Lions. Cheers, Jorge. Hey, right back at you, man. David Blau should be starting. He should be starting for sure. What's up, BD Buster? Welcome, man. We got Harry Claude in there. Ha! You guys got the greatest names of all time. How can you not love these names? These names are fan-freaking-tastic, and it's glorious that you come up with these great names. Broncos 11-6. Okay, you think their team's going to go 11 wins. All right, I think Teddy Bridgewater definitely will do a better job. Hashtag is iffy playing tonight. He should be playing tonight unless there's some sort of injury. I haven't, again, I got out of work at 6:30, so if there's something that happened between now and then, I don't really know, but he should be playing tonight. Let's see. What's going on, Detroit Rocker? What's up, D. Williams? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Biggie Mike, B-I-G-G-I-E-M-I-K-E. Yes, Biggie Mike. I really hope it all kicks in and not a bad year. Facts. So for me, I just want it to be fun watching. Yes, and again, that's all I ask for. Yes, years of pain. Sean, 100%. What's up, Cole? Welcome in here. Forget that. Detroit is giving Goff just as much as he did in L.A. Deep playoff run and trade him. Hashtag Ingoff we trust. Ingoff we trust. What's going on, Jamie? Welcome. Hey, I want that. No doubt I want Goff to kick some butt. No doubt, man. And you know what about Goff? He's disrespected completely. Absolutely, completely disrespected this offseason. It sucks to see because you don't want to see players just destroyed like he has been. The media, I mean, the fan base. I mean, it's just been a love fest for Stafford and a destroy fest for Goff. So I'd love for him to come out and do well. I want to see Barnes and Pittman play together. Yes, so do I. Dixie with the greatest name. 100%. I want to see them get out there. I'd love to see Pittman and Barnes together. Barnes did fantastic last week, did good week 1 as well in the preseason. And obviously Pittman's been showing some stuff, so hopefully you can see these guys out there because they're the young guys. This is what you want to see, the young guys. You know, we've kind of seen what we got with Jelani Tavai. Not a whole lot of good, folks. But, hey, we got some young blood coming in here. And, seeing Barnes in there and seeing Pittman do some good stuff would be nice. 91 in the building, and we got 44 thumbs up. Let's get that closer to 75. Shout out to Mr. What's his name's? Funky Nuts for that downvote. Funky Nuts is trash. Let's see. He says, sorry but no, Goff the GOAT. Micro, he was disrespected here in LA. Nobody liked him. Yeah, not a lot of people liked him. Not a lot of people like him now. Hey, it is what it is. Hopefully he can prove wrong. Hey, if he proves it wrong, it's a fantastic trade for the Detroit Lions. You're telling me you give away a 33-year-old quarterback and you get a 26-year-old one that comes in, he does a good job, that'd be great. If he doesn't work out, guess what? We got draft picks. We got 2 first-round draft picks from him. You can turn around and go ahead and draft a quarterback. So either way, in my opinion, it's a win-win. So I call it a win-freaking-win. Hurricane canceled the game between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Sucks for those guys. You know, that sucks. Micro, it's almost regular season. Let's freaking go, Elijah. I'm 100% with you, man. Let's freaking go. Regular season time is almost here. 2 weeks a freaking way. We get to watch some legitimate football. You know, see this team for what it is. Tavai is first as second down lineman will make the team. I hope Tavai does not make this team. That is my thing. Just Tavai. Please don't make this football team. Please don't. Please don't. I really, really don't want you. 3-year build. I'm with you. Here's Johnny. I'm with you, man. We need to cut Tavai and Reeves-Maben. There has to be someone better on the waiver wire. Well, Jalen Reeves-Maben's really good on special teams, so they're not going to cut him because he is one of the best special teams guy I think we got on our football team. But yeah, Jelani Tavai doesn't really bring anything to this Lions defense at all, except for headaches. And we're tired of that. Might as well throw someone in there who's younger that has a better future than that. Shout out to the One Pride Nation. Absolutely shout out. Goodbye, Tavai. That's cool to me, Jack. All right, let's see. Boot Tavai. Let's go, Barnes. 100%. I'm with you. I am done with the Tavai thing. And I think that will be my only sad if he makes this roster. I will be having a video following this game. The video will be dropping approximately 15 minutes after the game ends. Got to make the video. I'll drop it on there. We're going to talk about who did well, who didn't do so well, who's maybe got better off the bubble, who's more onto the bubble. We're going to get all into that, and we'll have fun. Then, obviously, tomorrow I'll have another video drop. We're going to talk about the winners and losers of this game. Everybody loves those winners and losers video. It's the most dislikes I get because I'm very critical, which I think you should be sometimes. And then we'll go with videos throughout the time through that. SportsCon says, sorry I'm late. You are not late. The game starts in 16 minutes. Appreciate you getting on there. He says, let's go Panthers. The mainstream sports media are totally Lions haters. Absolutely. You guys watch that Stafford love? Man, it's just a big middle finger to Detroit, in my opinion. I'm tired of it, the disrespect. Not sure if you've noticed, but I think Craig Reynolds is going to be doing special teams this week also. Hey, if that helps him makes the team, do special teams. I want him to make the team. I'm really rooting for him the most. I want Reynolds to make this team. Let's go Lions. Absolutely. Brandon, bye-bye. Tavai. Sam, you know why I get excited? Because they're always my Lions. I'm pumped. 100% good karma. And we need some of that good karma. Let me know the pride of your team. What is your fan team? What is your team that you're a fan of? Throw that in the chat. Hey, I'm Lions. Hashtag Lions. We got hashtag Panthers. I see we got hashtag Broncos. Let me know the pride of your team. I will shout you out. We're going to get at it for sure. Biggie Mike is on his A game. Here's Johnny. I hope so. And Jerry Palmer, he says, kicking some 2 points of contact from Kentucky. Let's freaking go Goff. Megs, man, I'm with you, man. Let's go Goff. I'm really rooting for this guy. Really, really. We got Eric says, let's go Bills. Okay, we got a Bills fan in here. Stafford a superstar now. What? Absolutely. That's the way it is. He leaves Detroit. He's a superstar. We got Go Bills. We got hashtag Lions. What up, though, Go Lions? What's going on, Go Lions? Appreciate you coming in here. Been a sub forever. Lions, Raiders, Lions, Brady, and the Lions. We got Chiefs from SM Gaming. What's going on, SM Gaming? Welcome into this bad boy. Go Lions by Anderson. Lions, Rob Swift. Brian, can't watch this game where I live, so I found you. Let's have some fun. Well, that sucks, Brian, that you cannot watch the game. You will get the audio of the game as soon as the game starts in about 14 minutes. So if you're new to my channel, you'll hear the audio of the game. You'll have the game cast available to see. That's where it will be, and that will be good. But as soon as the commercial hits, I turn the audio off. No reason to hear commercials, but you will hear it if you can't see it. Keep pounding. Playoffs. Man, that'd be nice. It's going to be difficult, though. Lions Sam, Brandon says, let's go Lions, let's go Chiefs. From SM Gaming, better cut, Chalani Tavai, I'm with you, Pyro, #Lions. Hey, I checked the over and under of this game, folks. I checked the over and under of this game, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Generally the Lions have been really kind of screwed on this over and under, but right now, if you want to bet, go to chatsports.com/lionsbet. It's bet us. Go ahead and bet on the game. Right now, it is +1 for the Lions, so that means we're favored to lose this game. A very close one. You can do the over and under as well. Make sure you go ahead and bet, though. Why do a scratch-off ticket? Why do go to a casino when you just go ahead and click on this? You put in Lions 125, you get a 125% deposit bonus. Put in $100, you get 125. Go ahead and bet on this game, but make sure you do the promo code Lions. Lions 125. Trade Tavai. If you could trade Tavai, that would be fantastic. I mean, literally, that would be a fantastic move if you can trade him, and that would be great. That would be great. But unfortunately, it's going to be hard. I mean, I'd love to trade him. If you get anything for him, that'd be great. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Please cut Ford. Please cut Boyle. Tim Boyle. This is going to be interesting. I want to see David Blau. Start because we've seen Boyle start the last 2 preseason games, and he's shown nothing as the quarterback for the Detroit Lions when he's starting. So I want to see David Blau go up there and start initially. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. By Brian Lull for that subscription right there. Let me go ahead and I got to get this stuff off here real quick. And we'll go ahead and move that. Boyle has a stronger arm. He does have a stronger arm. He may have the strongest arm on this team. The issue with Boyle is his accuracy. He's not accurate. He's got to get that accuracy stuff taken care of so then he can be better. But Boyle sucks. Let me know in the comment section. Do you want Boyle or Blau? T for Tim. Okay? D for David. David Blau. Let me know in the comment section. Who do you want the backup of the Detroit Lions to be? I'm curious to see what you guys think. Boyle is terrible by Corey. Just his aim. Lions have earned national disrespect. Time to reverse this trend. Respect is coming. That would be fantastic. Make sure you shut the door all the way. Thank you very much. Last NFL season, I was watching Screen Variety, and David Boyle is terrible. So we got D for David. We got David, 2 Davids. Okay, we got David, Boyle, David, Tim. Okay, Jamie, I see you. And Rob rocking with the T. Okay, Ryan Nelson says D. He says, Anthony says B. We got D. And why does this keep, Anthony, I don't know why it's doing that, but it keeps making me have to handle your hearts there. That shouldn't have to do that. A lot of people right now thinking David Blau should be the guy, but we got a couple Tim Boyle folks in there, no doubt. There's some love for Tim Boyle, but a lot of David Blau. No doubt, if you've watched this game, watch this team, most definitely Blau has been the better of the quarterbacks But Jerry Palmer, almost like Harry Palmer, says strong arm means nothing. And if you got that strong arm, yes, it does mean nothing if you can't put the ball in the correct spot for sure. And I gotta check something out here. Let's check this thing. Is that a little bit better here? No? Okay. Let me get my screen working because it looks a little bit off. Not too bad. Off. Let's see. Oh, D all day. Eddie Jackson just requested a trade. What is going on here with my camera? Let me get this camera fixed really quick. Looking a little bit shaky. I don't like that shaky stuff going on. Got to get this stuff looking pretty good here. And let me take a look-see at this. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's see. Paris Ford was released and is a free agent. Would be a nice pickup for the Lions at safety. How many are happy Mary Jane is legal? Well, I'll tell you what. Mary Jane is happy. Definitely, she's happy. And the game starts here very soon. It starts in 8 minutes. Then we're going to get it. Hey, Rob says, I'm happy. Absolutely. He's definitely happy about that. And if you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We drop content every single day on here. And we do the One Pride podcast. It's on my channel every Thursday. Did it yesterday. We talk all things NFL, not just Detroit Lions. We take questions from anybody, myself and the panel, and it's a very good way to have a good time and give back. Boyle has a higher ceiling, in his opinion. Diggs sit out of practice, wants a new deal. Diggs, are you talking about Stephon Diggs from the Bills, or are you talking about Quandre Diggs of the Seattle Seahawks? Wide receiver, yeah, we definitely need some wide receivers here for the Detroit Lions. I want to see what they're going to do today for sure. What are the Lions wide receivers going to do? Just yesterday, you and me. Go Colts. Hey, we got a Colts fan in here. Angie, welcome. The audio will be on. You will hear the game as soon as the game starts, but you're not going to hear the audio when the game is not playing. So what's going on, TA Noble Sports? Make sure you subscribe to TA Noble Sports. He's one of the best personnel on YouTube when it talks about prospects. He understands the game. He played the game at a very high level. Subscribe to TA Noble Sports. He knows his football, even if they say he doesn't. Teams release players for a reason. Yes, they do. Seahawks dig. Okay, so former Lions safety is holding out for a new deal. Why? Because his buddy next to him got a pretty big deal. I am a St. Brown fan. Yes, Amon-Ra St. Brown is a beast. Go Chiefs by Raymond Long. Hey, no doubt, man. Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown is absolutely fantastic. I love Amon-Ra St. Brown. He is a player. He just brings that intensity. He brings that passion. He is a guy that you want to have in the locker room. We've seen that. We've seen that so far in training camp. We've seen that in the preseason games. So he is definitely a good piece, a good draft pick by the Lions. My last message did not make sense. We don't need to be trading for wide receivers this season. The only trades that I want to see, and I was telling the fellas this on the side, is player v. player. Say if we could trade a Jelani Tavai, I'm all about trading Jelani Tavai if you can get something, but I don't want to give up a lot of capital or anything like that to somebody. I don't want to give up capital for something that we can draft in this upcoming draft. Bring Quandre Diggs home. Hey, I'm with you, man. I love Quandre Diggs. Perryman might get cut. Potentially could get cut. I still think he's not going to get caught, but it's potential. What am I trying to say is I am a Goff fan, and I like your show. You are my Lions insider. Thank you. Well, RV Hopper, I appreciate you. Hey, look, Jared Goff, he is our quarterback, and we want to see him succeed. He's only 26. It's not like he is old towel you throw away and you're done with. So hopefully he does well, and I appreciate it, man. I hopefully your season goes the way you want it to go and everything goes great and no injuries for teams. We gave up on Aaron Donald for Ebron. I remember that night. That was a terrible night. This is a huge chance for Perryman and Williams to show they belong. I'm not sure how much the starters are going to play, but Perryman may play. Again, he may not. He's individual that Dan Campbell wants to see a little bit more of. So no doubt, I don't think Tyrell Williams is going to be playing anything today at all. That's just my perspective. Tavai looking pretty sad face out there in warm-ups. That's good, Artelis, formerly known as PC Payload. I appreciate your insight as he's at Ford Field. It's good that he's looking pretty sad. He needs to look pretty sad. Maybe he can look sad or maybe look better on a different football team. It's just not going to, hopefully he's not here. What's going on, Draxco? What's up, man? I heard no starters on both sides. Yep, that's what I was hearing too, but there may be a sprinkle here and there. Somebody getting in there like a Perryman. It's not for sure that he's going to be a starter, but yes, 100%. Spirit of Detroit had a good video today about Stafford. Yeah, he had a very good video. I shared it on there. Very good video. I recommend people watching it. Is Allison going to make it? I don't think so. Geronimo Allison's not going to make this football team. Too many younger guys, and we're going to go 5 or 6 wide receivers. That suggests that Geronimo Allison will not be a Detroit Lion within 72 hours. We need to be strong in the middle. We have Levi and Barnes. We need Diggs. Jorge says Lions fans are a disease. Oh, apparently we're a disease. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You call us Lions fans, vid. I guess the pandemic. What's going on, KO Sports Talk? What's up, man? Make sure you guys subscribe to KO Sports Talk. He's a Chicago Bears guy. He does Chicago Bears, but he is a friend of myself. He's a friend of the show. So make sure you subscribe to KO Sports Talk if you like to hear about Chicago Bears. Appreciate you, Anthony. You are a boss. I like Tavai, not as a football player, but as a guy. Wanted him to succeed. Kind of bummer. I think we're all bummed. Everybody wants every player to succeed, and then they bust out. That's the facts. I mean, we want him to succeed, but unfortunately, it did not occur. And he just is not ready for the big leagues, in my opinion. Traverse City in the house all the way, Philip. Love Traverse City. Man. Traverse City is very nice. It's game time, yes. And as soon as this commercial is over, I am going to put on the audio for you. But right now, the game is not on. But as soon as it is, I will put it on, and then I will have the Gamecast on as well. I will have all that stuff for you guys so you can see it. But it generally takes for the game to be on. They wait the last second to do that. Just the way they roll. So hopefully everything works out right. Turkish Jade says 87 likes. Yeah, let's get to at least 100. Let's get to 100 likes. We can do that. You need to watch screen variety, blah, blah, blah. Tom Kennedy, should he make the team? I would want him to make the team. I just don't know if he's going to make the team. I don't think so. I'm betting that he doesn't, but it's going to be close. Let's get...
Final preseason.
Let me know if it needs to go up or down.
As they welcome in the Indianapolis Colts with the season opener just 2 weeks from Sunday.
Let me know about the volume, folks.
And company. And with that, we say hello from the booth, everybody. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Herman Moore. And Herman, going into the last preseason game, a lot
if the volume needs to go up or down, let me know. You guys
wide receiver. I think
are the ones that basically run this, because I have no idea.
And with St. Brown, but these guys are all battling
a little up,
spot.
okay?
They are.
Right.
This is a wide open position. We haven't seen a ton of play by the wide receivers other than plays here and there, but Brashard Perriman,
how about there?
Quintez Cephas, you got Tom Kennedy, Javon McKinley, and then, when you start thinking about what these guys are going to be able to bring to the table, Tom Kennedy has done a great job so far in terms of impressing the coaches and then coming back and being able to make some plays.
So far, so good.
So that's what they're looking for, is the consistency.
Good.
They're looking for who's going to separate themselves from the pack, and not only on the field, but also in making plays.
And then in the backfield, you got Swift and Williams. They're the clear 1 and 2 running backs. But there's a slew of guys battling for that third running back position.
Awesome.
You look at Jamar Jefferson.
I got to do something quick, so listen to these guys
Reynolds,
go.
Who's come in and done a fantastic job. He's had 2 good games in the preseason, getting touchdowns on both of those, and also the last one being Mills. So that position is wide open. We know Swift's going to be there. We know that there's some opportunity, but it's going to be limited. So you got to do it. Be able to separate yourself from everybody else on that one as well.
Yeah, Craig Reynolds has been one of the fun guys to watch, and if that's not enough to watch on the offensive side, the backup quarterback position is one of
Okay, it looks like they're going back to commercial break.
You got Mr. Blau. They'll be going toe-to-toe, and when we get back, Danny Rogers will talk about the...
Okay, sounds good. Great, guys. I'm going to just make sure that there's little things done here before the game starts. It's on commercial again. Again, you will have the audio. It will happen when the game is playing, just not on commercial break. That is it. And so let me just straighten some things up here, and we will be good to go for that. And something just popped up, so we just got to fix this here. And, yeah. What the frick is this? All right, let me get this stuff straight in here, folks. Looks like it's popping up now. It's going to take me a second. Browser. Oh. Yeah, just while this stuff does its thing, let's see what's going on here. Scoring. I don't know what this thing is. All right. Well, I'm going to just close this out. And we will redo it on here. And we'll be good to go. Let me get this back up for you guys. And we'll be good to go. I'm going to add the information so you guys can see everything real quick. Just takes a second. And the game's about to come back on.
Provider of the Detroit Lions. By Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card. And by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G. Back at Ford Field, getting ready for the final preseason tune-up. Time for a sideline report brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. And for that, we welcome in Danny Rogers.
Thanks, Brandon. Every time linebacker Anthony Pittman puts on a Detroit Lions jersey, he says it feels surreal. He's a hometown kid, a product of Birmingham Girls High School and Wayne State here in Detroit. He spent the last 2 seasons on this Lions practice squad. However, this preseason, he is turning heads. Head coach Dan Campbell said what he's seen so far is encouraging. Pittman told me his biggest emphasis right now with roster continuity
all right, then I'll get
is to stay focused and to stay calm in those big moments. Brandon?
All right, Danny, and we talk so much about the offense in the open, but as you're alluding to there, Anthony Pittman, one of those guys battling at linebacker to try to earn one of the 53 coveted spots. 80 players starting today, Herman. A big job for this staff because they'll have to cut it to 53 by Tuesday.
That's going to be a tough go for them because we talked about there's about 20 players or so they probably already have baked, and then there's going to be another 10 in there that may go either way. So it's going to be an interesting take for them, but somebody's got to be able to separate from the pack, and that's going to come down to these players on the field.
All right, guys, let's get this thing going.
His team set to receive it. And Rodrigo Blankenship with the interesting rec specs that he likes.
Lions are going to get the ball first. Colts are kicking off.
And off we go. Godwin Igwebuike is deep.
Lions taking it back to the 5, 10,
one of the running backs also
15,
trying to earn some time
20, 25 with a flag
here on the first play. We saw a lot of those last week in Pittsburgh.
During the return, holding receiving team number 94. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down, Detroit.
9 penalties last week for the Lions. That's something Dan
Flag
Campbell
on Detroit already.
Really wants to clean
Tim
up.
Boyle starting. Sorry, guys.
Will take over. He started last week, and Dan Campbell told us he'll probably get the first 2 quarters here tonight.
And he wants to have an opportunity to take a look at that second backup position behind Goff. And right now, Boyle.
Lions are at the 10.
Going to take the helm, and we'll see what he can do in this first half.
2 up.
Struggled last week against Pittsburgh, but that
Ball
was
snap,
against
play
their
action.
#1 defense.
Thrown out to the right.
Especially in the opening
throw it.
And here,
Caught.
his first throw a little low,
First
but
down.
scooped off the turf for a completion by Quintez Cephas. As we get a look at the offensive starting lineups, brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. Penei Sewell, he is playing again. Number
Sewell is in the lineup. Terrell Crosby,
no rag now
left tackle.
He's
line. Back.
No Decker, again, those guys are fine, just getting rest here tonight.
Jefferson in the backfield. Lau under center. Ball snap.
Jared Goff getting
Giving
rest
to Jefferson.
as well as Boyle. The backup hands it off, and the first run of the game is going nowhere for Jamar Jefferson, the rookie 7th-round pick out of Oregon State.
Nothing there.
Early on, having an opportunity to try and get a look. These running backs are going to have to figure out how they catch the coach's eye. It's going to be by making plays. We've already seen that happen early with Reynolds and some of the others. So this has got to be kind of the last thing. You don't get that extra game.
Here we go.
You normally get in the preseason.
Boyle under center at the 21. 2nd 11.
Loss of 1, so
Ball
second
snap,
down
play
and
action.
11. Play action.
Throws it.
Good protection.
Incomplete.
But Boyle overthrows it, and it was almost intercepted. Sean Davis got his hands on it.
Terrible throw.
Safety for Indianapolis.
Tim Boyle is not good.
Turnover in the preseason in either game for either
3rd
team.
and 11.
Almost had our first.
When the quarterback's looking, and he's got to recognize where the coverage is. He had another receiver that was underneath on the crossing piece. So the quarterback's going to be looked at not only for the fact
Tim
that
Boyle
have the
is not that good,
throws,
man.
But also, are they making the proper reads and making the checkdowns and understanding where the advantages are?
Shotgun, 3 up, 1 down.
Boyle can do better now on 3rd and 11.
Ball snap. Stand in the pocket.
Pressure
Hit,
off
sack,
the edge.
ball up in the air, fumble.
And he dropped it. Now will they say
Recovered by the Indianapolis Colts.
Incompletion.
1st down Colts.
They're going to rule fumble. Penei got his hands on it, the rookie, and the Colts are able to scoop it up.
Turnover.
As I just said, if it stands, that's our first turnover of the preseason.
There's been some question about whether or not this team
Boyle is
from
pathetic.
Just a scheme blocking-wise offensively. We know that their starters are good. We know the starters are the strength, but they have to be able to get other guys in, and they're trying to see where the depth is for this football team.
If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, folks.
They don't see it coming, and unfortunately leads to a turnover.
Colts ball, turnover.
Stallworth was the one who gobbled it up for Indianapolis.
I have no idea. $305 in the building. Let's get those legs up, folks.
As to whether they're going to keep that ruling, and we're not getting communication from the field at the moment, or whether they will try to say that that ball was an incomplete pass. The referee is Alex Kemp there with the white hat.
Looks like there's a flag, maybe? No.
From the first
Tim
view,
Boyle
looked like
gave it up.
Penei got to him before that arm was going forward.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to keep it under possession for Indianapolis. That's not going to turn over. See the defensive unit coming to the field. You know, Brandon, when the coach looks at this film and he looks at what these players are doing,
terrible.
He wants to make sure that the team is crisp.
Seen that coming?
Part, even though you got players you're trying to evaluate, he still needs to see the offense operate and be sharp and also come out and execute. So that's still part of it. So we can forget about who's out on the field.
Well, they just make their decision up. This is taking a long
those
time.
Little pieces like that. You know, are you aligned properly? Are you coming out of your stance properly? It's not about the fact that the player got beat. It's how and why did that player get beat, and can you correct that?
Dan Campbell talked a lot, Herman, about starting better here tonight because the first 2 quarters in Pittsburgh last week were tough, and then the 3rd and 4th were very good. but not an ideal start with the turnover.
Okay, there we go.
Eason will quarterback Indianapolis. Carson
at the 18.
Although
ball snap here to the running back down the middle, gain of nothing.
And they'll run it up the middle here on first down inside the red zone. Defensive starting lineup brought to you by the Michigan Department of Community Health. We talked a lot about the offensive battles, but certainly there's a lot of defensive battles to watch, in particular at the linebacker position.
We've seen
second down.
Really, good play. We've seen as far as
shotgun formation, 3 up.
We're going to see them. This is an opportunity for this linebacking unit to redeem itself from Pittsburgh in the red zone.
Ball snap, stand in the pocket, throws it, caught.
Tough task here.
Gain
early,
of 5.
But they gobbled up Desmond Patton after he makes the catch.
Third down.
And now it'll be third down.
This is when you get into that man coverage.
Let's get that flow going, man. Show me what teams are you fan of. If you're a Colts fan, let me know. Lions fan.
Give up those extra yards. We did see some of the broken tackles in the initial part of contact last week. They're going to look to clean that up in this game.
Here we go, third down and 5. Shotgun at the 13. Ball is snapped. Standing there, no pressure. Throws it.
Throw for the
incomplete.
Two were there defensively, but incomplete.
Good job. I think it was C.J. Moore.
We're both in the vicinity, and the Indianapolis Colts will settle for 3.
Parker and Moore have to communicate in the second.
Very good job.
And then knowing that they're going to try and go to the red zone here, both guys are in good position. And almost
Colts fan. There we go. We got Colts fan up in here. Love seeing it.
Breaking up that pass. You're making them kick the field goal.
From Christian Wood.
The red zone defense for the Detroit Lions.
I don't know how you can watch the game. Maybe on NFL Network.
Who hit 32 field
Here,
goals.
Let's go for the field goal. The ball is up, and it's good.
No problem, right down the middle.
Field goal.
So the turnover, but as Herman said,
going back to a commercial break. We do not do commercials on here, so you will not hear it when it comes to the commercials. But as soon as the audio comes back, we will definitely have that for you. No, that's not there. We got to do 0 here. Home. There we go. There we go. It is 3-2-0. Excellent. We got the Saints make the playoffs in here. Chiefs fan, but I'm waiting for it to come on. Okay. Love it, man. Hey, appreciate you coming in here, Raymond. This comment section is unbelievable. What's the difference between Colts' 2 rookie quarterbacks? One vying for the backup job, going to the Rams and versus Broncos game tomorrow. Awesome. Make sure you subscribe to Rams House. He is a Rams content creator. Very good one. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Tavai is pathetic. You're correct. Appreciate you, 6 Mile Brick Mile. Appreciate you, everyone that's coming in. Hey, appreciate you guys getting in here, having a good time. Again, if you want to subscribe to the channel, do so. Dropping content every single day. We'll have a video dropped immediately following this game, and we do the NFL. We talk all things NFL on Thursday. A lot of Lions, but we talk NFL as well. What the F? They start Tim shaking my head. Definitely, I'm rooting for the Colts, but I've always admired sincere diehard devotion of a Lions fan. Hey, appreciate it. He says, you're lucky for going to the game. He's starting to like him. Yeah, A.J. Parker's looking good, Pyro. Real good. I like to see these young guys in here. And C.J. Moore and Parker look very good on that spot. They were definitely tracking the ball. It's good to see. Let the goof play. He's not playing until we play week 1. Ashley says, UK Ravens fan. Love it. All the way from the United Kingdom and a Ravens fan. Appreciate you coming in here, Ashley. Who's the lineman that allowed Boyle to get hit? That was actually Terrell Crosby. Why did they get rid of Tavai? Another 10 years we may get somewhere. Why didn't they get rid of Tavai? Well, hopefully they get rid of Tavai
3 minutes gone by, 3-0 Indianapolis. Scoring drive brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System.
They're about to kick off
only
again.
5 yards after the fumble, so great job by the Lions defense to hold the Colts to just the field goal.
I'm a mobile game.
Let's go. Lions defense and strong showing. I mean, they have to redeem themselves. And I know these are different players that are playing right now than what they had last week. But overall, as a unit, you want to clean it up and come back out and make sure you make those corrections.
The kick is up. Zachary, thanks for subscribing.
Back deep is Craig Reynolds. So Igwebuike returned
yes, Craig Reynolds on the field.
Not returnable. Touchback.
Even though it was a punt or
it's
kickoff,
not too late to become a Detroit Lions season ticket member for the 2021
Boyle
campaign.
back out
Tickets
there.
Start as low as $43 a contest. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets or call 313-262-2222 to learn how to get up to $100 of in-stadium credit by purchasing tonight. Take advantage of that season opener 2 weeks from Sunday against the San Francisco 49ers here at Ford Field.
Boyle is in shotgun. One down. Jefferson.
Another opportunity for
back.
Tim Boyle.
Ball snap, giving to Jefferson down the middle.
And
a gain of nice gain.
Speaking of guys looking for opportunities. You know, he had just 7 rushes the first 2 weeks, but he was battling the ankle injury, and I think coming into camp, he was thought to be the number 3 back, but now he's really got to earn
second down
that.
and 3.
He's got to earn it because some other players have stepped up, but this offense rushing the football in the first 2 preseason games against Buffalo, you got 107 yards rushing. Pittsburgh, 78 yards. So they're
Boyle
making
under
an
center.
attempt
Kennedy
to try and see and evaluate the running game that
bottom.
they have and what kind of
down.
players
One up ball
these
snap given
different
Jefferson.
individual young players are.
Got
Not
back
as
to the line
much
of
there.
scrimmage. Third
And
down.
again, as you were talking about last series, a lot of the holes are opened up by that offensive line. You don't have Ragnow out there. You don't
We're
have
watching
Decker. They're
Jefferson
sitting out with
versus
rest, so
Reynolds.
We'll see how that offensive line holds up.
It's going to be interesting, but the players are going to be playing against, I think, comparable talent on both sides. So it's not like they're playing against the star
and 3
on the other side. So this is a good matchup, a good way to evaluate the talent and see who's got the better backup that's going on.
Shotgun formation, 2 down.
Yeah, the Colts
one up.
not playing their starters on both
Ball
sides of the
snap.
ball, similar to most
Throws
of the
it.
Lions.
Caught. First down.
Third down, a conversion. It's another guy in Brashad Perriman that the coaching staff has their eyes on, making his first catch
Good to
tonight.
see Perriman make a catch.
Brashad Perriman been one of those players that's had struggled a little bit with some injury.
413 in the chat. Let's get those likes up to 150, folks.
He came in early. They thought that
Let's
he
get
would be
those
someone
likes
they could
up.
depend on right away. But he does bring some experience. I think that can bode well for this offense if they can
Boyle
keep him
under
there
center
and if he ends up making the squad.
at the 38. Ball snap.
Out of the I
Jefferson,
formation.
nothing.
Kwity Paye, again, the stop for Indianapolis.
Second down.
Up around the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 1.
Second down and 10. Shotgun, 2 down, 2 up.
Empty backfield here on second down for Tim Boyle.
Stand in the pocket, throws it, caught complete to the tight end to Fells. First down for 12.
Darren Fells, the 35-year-old veteran, picking up the first down.
Fells is going to try and he's going to have some redemption. We saw last week he had a few critical holding.
Ball
balls
is
down
being
the red zone,
moved. That's
when they were backed
good
up
to see.
their end zone. And now, tight end looks to be a big part of this offensive series and this offensive unit because they're looking to kind of dump the ball underneath. They're looking to create some real quick hits here and there to keep short down and distance.
Boyle under center, ball snap, quickly thrown, and that was taken down for a loss of 5.
Quick hitter out to Amon-Ra St. Brown, the rookie, but the Colts were all over that. Muhammad
Ted Bundy in the building. He says, let's go Colts.
That's a quick receiver screen. Again, it comes down on the blocking side of it. When you miss that and it just blows up the whole play, that's how you just disrupt something as simple as that. We see the screen a lot. I'm not a huge fan of that play because so much has to go right. And
second and 15, shotgun, 2 up, 1 down, now 2 down.
But St. Brown, one of those receivers that figures to be safe.
Ball snap given to the running back down the middle.
Getting his first catch
gain
of
of
Jefferson finding a little
12
up the middle, taking it into Colts territory.
Third down and short. No problem, David. Appreciate you.
Watching Jefferson is the fact that he's explosive. He has patience, but once he sees that crease, he's able to explode right up in, and he just gets into that secondary pretty quick. Coaches want to see that. They want to see the fact that also, the ball security, it's carrying it there, but they like to see players that can mature a lot faster. This is a
Here we go, third down and 4, shotgun.
person, but bring him along. You give him opportunity.
Perryman at the bottom.
Continue to watch.
5 carries, 17 yards,
up.
only 7 carries
Ball
total
snapped.
in the first 2 weeks for Jefferson as he
clean
battled
pocket,
that
throws it,
ankle
caught, first down.
And going back to Fells.
Fells.
So Fells, who had the nice block on the last play to help spring
Fells
Jefferson,
looking like
now
the
has
baller
2
today.
catches here on the second drive of the game.
Control again. Fells just going to work his way in right over the ball. And you get over, you're in that zone. You got to find
Ahmed,
crease,
appreciate
find
you.
that little open spot, settle down, and that's what they want to do. They want to start picking apart at defenses. This is just the way this offense is going to be structured. Doesn't matter the personnel that's in there right now, but this
nice
is
drive
how they're
here
looking to
under
play
center.
pretty much throughout this season.
No TJ
Given
Hockenson
to Jefferson,
tonight,
a
out for
gain of
rest.
3.
He will be fine and ready to go for week 1 against San Francisco. So more opportunities for the second tight end, Darren Fells.
Let's get the likes to 150. We are 3
We've seen them
away.
put together drives and
Second and
you like
7.
to see that also as a coach. How do you maintain the consistency? How do you keep the chains moving? How do you do a control style offense? And you have to pitch and catch. You have to block. You have to make sure you get positive yards. So far, they're doing this in this drive. Much better drive for the Lions.
Shotgun formation, 3 up.
Godwin Igwebuike checks into the backfield for Jamar Jefferson.
Ball is snapped, play, throw.
Off the play fake and
Amon-Ra
miscommunication.
Team look back.
St. Brown was not turned around looking for that football.
Game turnaround. 3rd and 7.
He's coming off. He's got to recognize the fact that he's released. The quarterback's looking for the hot read. As soon as that man over top of you releases you, you got to recognize that the ball's going to come out soon. Otherwise, that could have been a big play, big catch before the safety's able to come down and make that play. So it was a
What's
good
going
read
on,
by the
Robert
quarterback,
Jones?
and it was a misread by the receiver.
Shotgun, 3 up.
4th rounder.
1 down. Had him offsides. Ball snapped. Free play. Throws it.
Up front.
Incomplete. Perryman dropped it, but it's first down for offsides.
Offside. Defense number 65. A 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Barnes, we haven't really seen a whole lot of him
by
yet.
The offensive line holding you.
Well,
It's not
seen
just
a
a
whole
hard
lot.
count by the quarterback, but it's also making sure you have the discipline along the offensive line that makes that be successful and trying to draw the other guys off, get that free play. They want to see guys go up and be able to make
Skipper
plays.
is in at tackle, FYI.
You have to go out and you have to create. You look for that when you
3
talk about
up,
big play receivers.
Jefferson,
but even if you don't have those
Boyle's
big play
left.
guys, you got to be able to come up with that.
3rd and
sooner or
2.
later.
Ball is snapped.
3rd
Throws
and
it,
2 after
caught,
the penalty.
first down.
Jefferson back into the game.
To Jefferson.
He's got enough to move the chains. This is something that Tim Boyle really hasn't had through the first 2 weeks.
Yes, I've seen this in the chat.
Herman, but he's got one going
Raider
right
is
now.
the Arizona
I like the
Cardinal.
fact that was just a real quick decision made by the quarterback to the running back. You recognize the flat is open. You take that play. You don't mess around with what's going on down the field because you only need short yardage to kick the first down and to keep the chains moving. So that's a good recognition and play execution by QB, running back, first down Lions.
Under center.
Tim Boyle, Aaron
Ball
Rodgers
snap.
back up the last 2
Given to
years.
Jefferson.
Signed a 1-year deal at Barnes
Nice
here in
gain
Detroit.
there.
Trying
Jumped
to
over
earn
the
his spot
defender.
back up, and that'll help Jefferson.
Gain
earn
of
his
7
spot.
yards.
Showing off the Olympic hurdling skills going over the top.
I used to have athleticism.
There you go. We got Jefferson with the hurdle.
I had that athletic ability back in the day, but just a real good move. This shows you the athletic ability. Coaches get nervous when you see guys leap in the air like that, but when you're trying to make the squad, you got to do whatever you need to do. You heard
My
the
favorite
crowd
team,
come up
Detroit
and roar
Lions.
A little bit there. The coaches are going to see that. They're going to see a player that's trying
Yeah, go in the
to give
comment
his best
section.
to
What's
make
your
the
favorite
squad
team,
one way or
folks?
another.
It's like Jefferson.
Boyle
had
under
a
center,
fire
ball
lit under
snap.
this week in
Given to
practice, the way
Jefferson
he started
again.
here.
A gain of 1.
As Anthony Lynn, offensive coordinator, said this week,
3rd
that
and
third
2.
running back spot is very competitive right now, and they thought
Will the Lions
it
score
would
a
be pretty
touchdown?
easy
Let me know in the
decision
comment
camp
section.
with
Why for
Jefferson
yes
behind Williams and Swift.
and for no?
He's had a
Will
good first
they
quarter.
score a touchdown?
He definitely has done that. I know he's heard us talk about some of the other players that are, making some plays.
Spam it with Y's and
getting
N's.
some the coach's eye in their ear, but Jefferson definitely coming out and putting in
Shotgun
some work
formation, 2 down, 1 up. Ooh, almost got him offsides, but it didn't. Ball
Colts
snap,
almost
throws it,
jumped again.
caught! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Cephas.
Quintez Cephus.
Man-to-man on the outside. Quintez Cephus, good job by him beating the guy and making
good job by Tim Boyle and Quintez Cephus.
And then once you get it, recognize the end zone is right there. And instead of going down, you're trying to get in there and get paid early. So it's a great job by Boyle, being able to locate where the one-on-one occurred. Cephus doing a really good job.
Let's go.
Set step on the outside.
Let's go.
Getting the defensive back to turn and then beating him across his face, and well executed.
For the extra point.
For this
Thank you for the subscription.
And now Gonzalez
is good.
Just curling in the extra point to cap off.
Twitch, hey, I'm happy that you finally subscribed. I've been seeing you in my streams for a little bit. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, touchdown Cephus. Great job. Love it. And the audio is turned off because it's a commercial break. As soon as the game comes back, we will put the audio back on. Good drive by Tim Boyle, but very good job by the wide receivers as well. And Darren Fells and Quintez Cephus with a very good catch and touchdown. I like Cephus. I feel like he's going to have a good year. I'm not sure what was going on with the Colts defense there. But they got a little picked up there for sure. We got Ireland, Scotland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Japan doing some stuff. Yeah, we're not going to do... Hey, Megs became a member. Appreciate you, Megs. Coming a member to the channel. You're absolutely awesome, and I appreciate you. No doubt about it. Are you doing the regular season, Donald? Yes, I am. I will be doing every single game for the Detroit Lions. And if you're new to my channel, I drop content every single day. I got a show on Thursday. It's called the One Pride Podcast. We talk Lions, but we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So if you got a question, you come on, throw in a question. Myself and the panel will answer it. And we will do a good time doing so and having a great time doing so. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. And with your help, I know it can get done, man. You guys are the MVPs. And no doubt, we're, 18 away from 14.8. Yes, except for Thanksgiving. Bryce is 100% right. I don't do Thanksgiving because, hey, my family wants me to eat some turkey. Stenberg killed it during this last drive. Yes, and did Dan Skipper. He did good. It's hard to face the 49ers. It's going to be tough, man. The 49ers is going to be a tough one. Ooh, got to punch out from work real quick. As I work, I'm actually on the clock. I was on my lunch break. I start my lunch break. So, as soon as a couple minutes, I will punch out. Let's see. Let's go. Absolutely. Why does it not show these? It should.
Last week against Pittsburgh, he was 7 of 15, 44 yards, and had a 53
the ball is up. Rating. Thank you for the subscription. Caught, taking it back 5, 10, 15 to the 18-yard line.
And good job by the special teams here rallying.
Officially off the clock, folks. Happy Friday.
Line, but we'll keep an eye on Boyle.
Weekend, baby. Weekend.
Touchdown drive for the Lions is preseason, but all of the previous 4 were led by David Blau. First time that Tim Boyle has been able to lead the crew down and into the end zone.
Here we go with the Colts drive. Can they respond? Jefferson killed it too, yes, man.
So last drive, the Colts took over after the turnover inside the 20, but that stalled. They
shotgun
for 3. Now Jacob
Indianapolis, 19, Eason. Ball snapped. Throws it, complete, but dropped.
Big hit by Mike Ford.
Mike Ford took him down. Good grief, Mike Ford. That was a good one.
Cornerback coming up to lay the lumber.
It was a really good job by Ford just settling in on the route. He knows he has help over top, and because of that, he plays the position well. This is, again, discipline inside of the structure of whatever that is going to be.
Really good play by Mike Ford.
Great job by Ford.
Penalty
flag. That's going to be a false start against Indianapolis.
Ball start. Offense number 83. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
We talked about Mike Ford last week, Herman, and how he's been playing more outside of the cornerback position as opposed to slot where he started in camp, and he's looked pretty comfortable at times.
Yeah, he's looking really comfortable.
4 minutes
to
left
fit him better with the scheme, and
quarter.
also it's a little bit different to read when you're on the outside versus playing on the inside of the slot.
I'm watching NFL Network. You can watch it, but I'm watching it locally.
You're working with
shotgun formation, 2 down, 1 up.
There to defend yourself a little bit easier and protect yourself that you can't get when you're covering someone in the slot.
Ball is snapped, stand the pocket, throws it.
Caught. And here he is draped all over.
Draped over by
Doolin,
Mike Ford.
But Doolin is somehow able to haul that in, get decent yardage out of it.
A coach will look at this and
Detroit
say,
Lions, just subscribe. Appreciate you. Megs and Amdusuev, just subscribe. Appreciate you all your subscriptions, folks. Almost to 200 likes.
Being able to be there, you got to
if you haven't hit that like button, smash that like button really quick.
Out underneath. But those are things, again, as a coach, you see that, you say, I can clean that up, I can talk to my players, and all of a sudden we can make those corrections next time.
Ford, 3 years with the Lions, 31 games, mostly special teams, so he does have 7 starts. But he's hoping for a bigger role at the cornerback position here in 2021.
3:24 on the clock. Shotgun, 3 down, 1 up. Ball is snapped. Pressure, hit, thrown ball. Incomplete.
And incomplete.
Major pressure from the edge.
Getting pressure off both edges as they find Eason in the backfield.
Melifonwu.
You know, Bryant takes the inside release, and this starts it all going.
BD,
I mean,
no problem, bro.
In the backfield. That's the pressure.
Sam says 186.
And that gives your secondary an opportunity for a ball to just fly around in the air like that for a potential turnover. The Lions can get that from their defensive play this season.
We're going to see a punt here, folks.
Well with the secondary.
Charles Harris, 53. Good job. One of the guys
ball
was
is
able
up.
to get in there.
Take it at the 24. Flag thrown. 25 to the 30. But there's a flag.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 39.
2 flags on Detroit.
10-yard penalty. Detroit keeps the ball first down. Timeout.
Second special teams penalty for Detroit. That's the back.
Okay, they're going to commercial break real quick. We don't do commercial breaks on here. Thank you for the subscription, David. Appreciate you, man. Let me know where you guys are from. I want to know. I love seeing people all over the world on here. We have people from New Zealand. We have people from South America, obviously locally. Let me know where you're from. I'm from Holland, Michigan. I live right on the lake shore. Been from Kalamazoo, Dublin, Ireland. I have been to Ireland. Absolutely fantastic. Loved me some Ireland. When I was in the Army, we stopped at Ireland. And, yeah, I've been to Ireland, Germany, Iraq, Kuwait. Awesome. And we're not doing this. We're not doing the spam thing here. We're going to get this guy out of here. Tired of the spam. Easy clap. Grand Rapids, 30 minutes from me. Lebanon, Oregon. Hey, I was born in Oregon, Clackamas County. I'm from Pennsylvania, but a fan of Detroit. Danielle from GRA. I work at Spectrum Health in GR. Let's see. Show that. Okay, Florida. Antarctica. Mike Austin. Love this Antarctica. I've seen it a couple times. Ireland. Heart stars and marshmallows. Clovers and blue moons. I'm from New York. Garden City, Michigan. Saginaw. Mount Pleasant. Love me some Mount Pleasant. Trenton, Michigan. Screen Variety. Deerfield Beach. The Andromeda Galaxy. Hey, I love it that you're in a different galaxy. I appreciate it. That means there is extraterrestrials out there. Ireland is beautiful. It is greener than green, no doubt. Pontiac, Michigan, Port Huron, Riverview, Southfield, Morley, Richmond, Virginia, LA, originally Southgate, Michigan, Arlington, Texas, but he hates the Cowboys. Spam sucks. Connecticut, Sacramento, Fenton. You were in the Army? Yes, I was in the Army. Yep. I was first of the 126, and I went to Iraq in 2008. Operation Iraqi Freedom was doing convoys back and forth from northern Kuwait into Iraq, from Camp Virginia, Kuwait, and then obviously Camp Cedar 2 in Iraq, all through there. That's what I did.
Drive. 75
Thank you for their service. And any veteran out there, service member, thank you so much for your service. You guys are the greatest. And the men and women on the front lines in the healthcare industry right now. Thank you so much.
Opportunity to get more look.
Yep, and he has looked good through the first 2 weeks of the preseason. 17-23.
In there, throws it, caught.
Play fake to commit to the fullback, but he is
gain of 1.
Upended by Sean Davis.
100. Okay, yeah.
17-23 though for Blau.
First 10th Cav. Love it.
Drives over the last
thank you, Angie. Harley, thank you for the
really
subscription.
Showing some consistency over his games.
David Blau is the new quarterback,
and that's what's got the coaches, in a little bit of a conundrum.
I think they're just done doing Boyle.
They're gonna, they need quarterbacks. You never know. You never be
back
sure
in
on
all
those
city.
Players. But Blau is definitely giving
Blau,
a confident
center
person that they know if they go there.
Ball snap, play action, stand in the pocket, throws it, caught, first down to the 20. Nope, dropped it. Perryman does not want to make this football team. He dropped an easy catch.
Got to be frustrated with that one.
It is, because Perryman's got an opportunity.
Air Force Desert Storm. Well, KCK, thank you for your service.
Trying to get it in. Ball's been a little low.
Thank you so much.
Here and there, but being able to go down and seeing it all the way through, that's a pretty good pass.
Perryman doesn't want to make this roster, folks.
They signed him to the 1-year deal in March. He was
shotgun formation, 3 down,
receiver, and now potentially
1 up.
just battling for a spot.
Ball snapped, stand the pocket, throws it, caught, first down.
This one hauled in.
Rock Wright, tight end, trying to make this roster.
Catch, first down.
Sometimes as a wide receiver, you can think about it too much. Here is just execution. You just want to get in. You know where you're supposed to do it. You find and play. You recognize.
Anyone know a live stream for the game? It's not showing where I live. Nico, that sucks. Hulu, Sling.
What they're looking for. Even
try that. They should have it on there.
Perriman, it's just settling down and making sure that you make the play.
David Blau under center. Ball snap given to Jefferson. Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Going back to the quarterback talk with Blau and Boyle. And as you look at these numbers again, keep in mind that
after seeing this, Tim Boyle will make the team, in my opinion.
The opening quarter last week.
It is somewhat unfair when you're
they
going
pulled
up
them
against
that
the starters, but that's how the coaches evaluate you. They need to know if any event that our starting quarterback goes down, who's going to step into that position.
I know a lot of people don't like that, but
against defenses like that. And if you look,
they pulled them fairly quick.
That's okay.
Not even the end of the first quarter. Second and 10.
Hoping that
Blau under center.
If you are facing a game time situation like that, that quarterback's going to step in, and you're not going to miss a beat.
Ball snap given to the back, throw to the right, gain of 6 with a flag.
At the end of the play. That is the 10th tote tonight for the rookie from Oregon State.
Holding, offense number 87, 10-yard penalty, second down.
That's on Cephas.
Quintez.
As a wide receiver, you're going to be expected to block on the outside.
Oh, he got hurt? I didn't see that. Oh, Tim broke his thumb.
Your hands need to be. That's not too bad of a play. You just let it get too far into your body.
That sucks.
Is a pretty decent sized wide receiver. So he's going to be able to bring the business to some of those.
Well, there you go.
But you're going to have to expect when you get that support coming down in the running game, you have to lower that pad and be able to kind of stand in strong.
Shotgun formation, 2 down.
Only with all the changeover, he's the only returning wide receiver that saw any significant
ball is snapped.
Time last
clean
year.
Pocket, throws it.
So many new faces.
Incomplete.
Another chance for Perriman, but way too far out in front. Speaking of blocking, I mentioned Cephas is a second-year guy, Herman. When you were at this level, how long did it take you to become a good blocker?
Well,
2 away from 200 likes. Smash that like button, folks. Smash that like button. Hey, Disney, for the win says lots of subs. Must be a good channel.
So
well, I would hope so.
We were expected to make those blocks. I came here and we had Barry Sanders, of course. So
third and 13.
You didn't have any choice.
David Blau shotgun, 2 down, 1 up. Jefferson to his left. Ball is snapped. Give it to Jefferson down the middle, running.
And that's all they need.
A gain about 5.
Some decent blocking.
4th down and punt.
And another good-sized gain for Jefferson. That's something, though, that blocking.
And it's going to be taking
it
to the second quarter.
It can really make a difference.
So we're going to go into a commercial break here in a second.
As we wind down to the end of the opening quarter, so Blau comes in for Boyle.
Okay, the commercial break. The first quarter is over. Looks like Tim Boyle broke his thumb. Terrible. Terrible. Sucks that he broke his thumb, but that's the name of the game. Apparently, that's what everybody's saying. Let me see if I can get something on that real quick. I haven't heard anything on it. Let me see in my feed, and I'll get you a 100% confirmation if it is true or if it is not true. With that said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button. And let's get to 250 likes. I'm trying to see right now. Trying to see, getting the confirmation up. I'm not seeing anything. Tim Boyle is out after less. It just says he's out. No, I'm not seeing anything, so maybe somebody else can confirm it. But I haven't confirmed it yet. Thank you for your service, D. Brown. Thank you very much. And thank you for everybody who served their country. Again, God bless you guys. You guys really appreciate it. And the men and women, again, on the front lines with this pandemic, taking a lot of risk. Appreciate you guys very, very much. I work in the hospital business, but I don't work with patient care. So I really appreciate you guys. Have not heard anything about Tim Boyle. Not heard anything yet. So that is a question mark. We'll see. I was on Twitter and saw nothing about a broken anything in Boyle. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now, so I'm not going to say confirm or deny. We just know that Blau is in. Stafford wouldn't have quit. He wouldn't have quit. Scott says you're welcome. Let's see, where are we at right now? Where are we at? I'd like to see where we at. We are 5 subscribers away from 14.8 thousand subscribers. So if you've not subscribed, let's get to 14.8. The game's coming back.
Night off for Jared Goff, who only played 2 drives against Buffalo. He's been getting the majority of the snaps on Tuesday scrimmages. Dan Campbell said no action this evening. We're talking it up with David Blau. As this drive will end in a punt.
Fox to punt.
Jack Fox, last week, 70-yard punt in Pittsburgh.
Ball is up.
He had a 66-yarder. This one not as
at
much
the 24
good hang time,
is where the Colts will start.
Indianapolis will have it inside the 25-yard line.
An opportunity to watch a defense that's played fairly well tonight. I mean, they've done a really good job.
Haven't heard anything about Boyle yet.
Pressure. Also in the secondary, we've seen a couple of really good opportunities on the outside and breakups by the defensive secondary, especially in forward. A couple man-on-man situations there. This is a pretty good start. See how it goes.
Boyle is making the team. I would think he is now.
Players are moving in and out.
Through 2 drives, to your point, this Lions defense has only given up
first
12
set down
yards.
at the 24. Ball snap, play action.
Yardage total now.
Throws it.
And again,
caught
in the backfield,
to the 40.
Eason is still completing that. Into the
Good pass by Eason with pressure on him.
Jelani Tavai, though, laid a pretty big hit on number 9.
As you're coming
Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you.
This is a
God bless you.
That's coming from one side of the field, from the right all the way around, and you got to be able to track him all the way through. You got good pressure by your.
He stood in that pocket, took that hit, and threw that football. Good job by Eason there.
You have enough guys in the secondary, and again, that's non-communication or a little breakdown in the communication on the defensive side.
You're looking at guys at linebacker to keep an eye on. Tavai,
Eason under center, ball start, offense.
Danny Rogers told you about earlier. Those are two guys battling for one of those final spots on the 53-man roster.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Hey, from GR, Daniel.
Another false start against
Appreciate
Indianapolis.
Yeah, GR, yep.
Yeah, just early release by the lineman, O-line. He's eager. He's eager just to get a block in. That's
Mix
what it is.
the Dogs is a Browns fan. Wow, preseason last year. I actually like him. Yeah, hey, he's not too bad. Good trade for the Lions there. Shotgun ball snap, stand the pocket, throws it, caught, but not really going anywhere. Really good job.
Given his starters a rest here tonight, seeing what the backups can do. Kylan Granson with the reception, Mike Ford with a tackle.
See both teams really trying to run some of the controlled style, get the underneath passes. Just a really quick release, easy pitch and catch. Gives you that positive yards.
Second and 8 shotgun, 2 up, 2 down.
They build confidence as you're moving the ball down the field.
Stand the pocket, throws it, complete.
Well, this is certainly the best drive that the Colts have had of the 3. They go back
third
to the
down and short.
4th round pick, and that is Granson again with another catch.
We are playing our backups, that's why.
I always admire you. Every time I look at football, you got 10 yards to get a first down. And if you break that down over 3 plays, it doesn't seem like it should be that difficult on the NFL level to be able to get
third
a first
down.
Sometimes it
short.
is, because if you mess up that first down or that
shotgun,
second down, then
3 up, 2 down, 5.
Indianapolis needs 2 yards here on 3rd down near the 50.
Ball is snapped, throws it, caught, complete, first down to the Lions 45.
Tyler Vaughn's keeping the drive alive.
They're going to dial up basically inside slants, and all you're doing is you're trying to get a separation at the line of scrimmage because the ball's coming out very fast. You only need a couple of yards. So the defensive back, you have no chance there at having any type of error. You got to stay tight to the receiver. But
first down, Colts at the Lions 45. Eason under center. Ball snap, play action. Standing, throws it.
Off the play fake.
Easy catch. Jelani Tavai, terrible. First down.
So he's putting together a solid drive as he finds Strong.
Inside curl route, quarterback.
David Blau probably going to make this team for sure.
Right away, quarterback knows where he's going to go with the ball before he looks him off to the right. Come back, you know that you got that wide open middle. You're trying to move the safety. Good job by Indianapolis.
Shotgun, 2 up.
A pretty decent drive for the first time after being shut out in the first few.
Eason, he's been battling
ball
Sam
snap,
Ehlinger for
throws
the backup
it.
job behind Carson
Oh,
Wentz.
missed tackle, but
Wentz had the injury. They thought he might be
Vaughn's
out for at least a month, but he came back to practice this
gain
week.
about a 1.
As expected, they're hopeful that he'll be back for week 1. But a similar situation for the Colts that we're finding for the Detroit Lions, that intrigue for the backup position.
10 minutes, 55 seconds left to the first half is complete.
Yeah, there's Carson Wentz. It was the foot injury to start camp. He had surgery and was back in practice 16 days later.
Shotgun, 3 down, 2 up, 5 out. Ball is snapped. Pressure, throws it, caught, screen pass.
This underneath.
First down.
First down.
To the Lions 20-21.
Remember in Pittsburgh last week, defense had trouble with all those underneath passes.
Yeah, they're having problems right here a little bit. They go a little man on the outside, and underneath you got guys that are just spying, running back. You got, you're freeing up a little bit underneath as far as zone. And you're mixing it in, but you got to be able to account for guys. We saw that the running backs were sneaking out of the backfield on the flare routes. We see tight ends that are coming underneath on the drag route, and they're getting lost in space. And we saw that the linebackers and even that sometimes the safeties were having
ball snap, into the running back.
The Lions going to have to clean up.
Gain of 1.
That's the first run of the drive.
Barnes is in for linebacker, FYI.
There's Bryant. Finally healthy this year.
Austin Bryant,
They're hoping to get a
Julian Okwara, Derek Barnes. Jalen Reeves,
All
Maben.
you look for is just a little bit. That's good pursuit. down the line, I've been really impressed with so far just the Lions front four, front three at times where they're just really coming
second and 9
across the line, but they're reading the gaps very well. They're reading the
shotgun,
lanes,
3 up, 2 down,
really
ball snap, throws it.
Robbing this one for the end zone.
Great job, Mike Ford knocks the ball out. Would have been a touchdown.
Mike Ford, good defense there.
Mike Ford looking like a goat right now.
Ford's going to get challenged on the outside, one-on-one. You're on that island by yourself. You know, they're letting the guys get away a little bit. You see the receiver reaching and pushing off a little bit. You know, they're grabbing each other's jersey.
There's a good pass, though, by Eason.
That's a good job by
Colts fans. Just a good play by Lions corner.
Hands and not worry about playing the ball at that time.
3rd and 9. Shotgun ball snap.
Colts 1 of 3 on 3rd
Throws
down.
it complete. It's going to be short.
Take it 1 of 4.
To the Lions, 17. 4th down.
It's A.J. Parker, the rookie undrafted free agent.
You get a trip set. They know they're coming underneath. Just a real quick stop route. We saw them break these type of tackles last week. Guys are rapping, I'm sure Coach Campbell, and also, you know,
A.J. Parker wants to make this team.
We got to make sure we're bringing guys down. We've seen much better tackling this game than we saw last week.
Going for a field goal here.
One of those things you check off your box and say, okay, we're making some improvements, even though we're
ball is up and good.
Another field goal up and good for Blankenship. That
Score
makes
is
it
6.
7-6 with 8.
2-7. Come on, Colts. That was a good pass by Jacob Eason. Just a really good play by the Lions secondary. So that's just an FYI for Colts fans. If it wouldn't have been good coverage, it probably would have been a touchdown. But Mike Ford is a baller. Let's get this thing going here. Again, on commercial break, we are not going to go ahead and put the ads on here. Larry R. Johnson just became a member to my channel. Thank you, Larry. And obviously, my guy here, Ric Flair, appreciates it as well. Woo! Absolutely. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Who's going to be the Lions kicker? I'm going to say it's going to be Bullock. That's who I think the kicker is going to be. Nice hold by the Lions D. Absolutely. Yes, Colts cut it to 1. Detroit versus everybody. Adios, Tavai. Yeah, I think Tavai is done. I think he is good as done for sure. He is he's got to be gone. He's got to be gone. There's nothing here that made me think he is going to make this football team. Welcome to the channel. Absolutely, Corey welcomes him to the channel. Yeah, if you want to become a smash that member button for sure. But also hit that like button. Let's get to 250 likes in this video. Partner of Chat Sports. Chat Sports, look, they're a big company there. The Detroit Lions, Indianapolis Colts are teams generally not talked about. They're always talking about the LA teams or talking about the New York teams. What about teams like the Lions, like the Indianapolis Colts, that are not the biggest market in the world? You guys had Peyton Manning forever, and they still want to be marketed in the way you should be. Insane. Who's on the D-line? The last time I seen it, we had Julian Okwara, and we had Harris on there, and that was it that I seen initially.
Scoring drive brought to you by Xfinity.
They're going in and out right now, so it's real difficult.
5 first downs the Colts did on that last drive after not getting a single first down on the first 2 drives they had here tonight. And now Blankenship will kick it away in a 7-6 ball game.
Good win by the defense. You know, long drive, 11 play.
I'd like to see some Craig Reynolds.
Give up a field goal.
They always talk about them Cowboys. Golly,
from the secondary, we see them take a couple shots from Indianapolis, and Lions being able to defend that.
Ball is up. Going to take it back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line.
Knocks him out of bounds.
Good return.
As we go back down to Danny Rogers.
Running backs coach Deuce Staley makes a huge effort to stay ahead of the curve when it comes to challenging his running backs throughout the week in practice. Coach has a drill bucket with a bunch of different write-ups of drills that sometimes he'll combine, and he'll pull a couple of drills out before practice to keep the players on their toes.
No word yet,
Coach Staley tells me he's always trying to make a big effort of making sure his running backs are in this game. I asked to see the drill bucket. He said only if I go out and do the drills with them. Brandon,
Lions in shotgun formation.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd pay to see that.
Ball snap. Throws it to...
Great additions to this new staff.
Can't even tell who that is. That's a gain of 7.
The Eagles and Steelers as a player, and then the Eagles running back coach since 2000.
Had a terrible camera view there.
That was a guy early when Dan Campbell was hired that he jumped all over. He wanted him to be in Detroit, and he got him.
Yeah, I've been impressed with
Jamar's doing fine.
And getting a chance to talk to Deuce.
He's doing fine, for sure.
Coach Staley and is really, I love the intensity that he brings. I like the fact
shotgun
that
formation.
The players actually kind of model behind kind of his charisma when he's on the field.
Second and 2.
You look at what they're doing, it's really a direct representation of the energy that he brings to them.
Ball snap, giving it to the running back. Gain a first down to the Colts 44-yard line. Igwebuike.
Pittsburgh had a fourth quarter touchdown.
Looking Igwebuike.
Campbell was impressed with him, and he's probably impressed here.
Yeah, we're saying that Igwebuike really get some touches, and I think it's the fact that he also is not only getting those touches in the running game.
And you laugh quite a bit.
Really want to take a sharp look here, and they think there's opportunity, but also
501 in the chat. Let's freaking go.
Him in the return game, because that is another big area that the
first down,
emphasis
10.
on as being a marker for them to improve on as a football team.
Yeah, last week they had
ball snap given to Igwebuike, gain of about 4 yards.
Both of those guys got cut this week. So Igwebuike getting an opportunity, to your point, Herman, to both return kicks and now get some carries to prove his worth.
And he is. He runs hard. I like the fact that you hear people all the time talk about those downhill runners, but Igwebuike is really hitting it hard. I mean, he's going in and he's lowering his shoulder pads. He's trying to pick up those solid extra yards, and he's delivering the blow to the
second and 6
before they come up
at
and try and lower the
Colts 40. Shotgun. Ball is snapped.
6 by Craig Reynolds.
Throws it. Screen pass. First down to Craig Reynolds.
I'll tell you what, every time he touches the ball
to the 30-yard line.
2 or 3 guys miss.
If we're here and the crowd, as soon as he made a couple of moves,
the GOAT Craig Reynolds is in the game, folks.
Kind of normal for him. We're looking at Reynolds, and he's able to find. I love his vision. I love the fact that he's able to get around that first initial contact, which is big when it comes to your running back.
Fresh coffee's not about
that automatically just went to a commercial break out of nowhere. We are in a commercial break, and as soon as the commercial is over, we will put the game back on. I'm going to assume this is not going to be a long commercial because that kind of just came out of nowhere. But yes, Craig Reynolds is in for the Detroit Lions. This is a guy that everybody wants to see for the running back. He came in, already did his thing, making people miss tackles. Love it. Let's see. Go Lions there. He has the box and quickness. Yee, Craig. Everybody likes Craig, man. Whose ball? Lions ball twitch. Tavai acts like he doesn't want to hit anyone. I don't know what he acts like. He doesn't act like a linebacker. That is for sure. That man can make you miss like a phone booth. Absolutely. That dude was going. Reynolds is a beast. He better make this team. I'm telling you, man. Like, I want this guy to make this team so bad. Perryman, bye-bye. You know what, man? It's possible now. I was thinking before this game, he's going to make this team. But after this, I don't know. If the rushing game is consistent this year, we could surprise people. It's possible. It is definitely possible. Sewell needs to be playing today. It is clear to me that he is not ready. Melvin Ingram told us that, Jacob. Last 100-yard rusher, Reggie Bush. 1,000-yard rusher, Reggie Bush. G. Yeah, do you guys think Perryman's going to make the team? I want to know what you guys think, man. Y for yes or N for no. I'm curious. I'm starting to think, man, it's closer now that he may not make the team after watching this. He's not showing like he wants to. He's definitely not showing it. 2 drops. Come on, man. You gotta catch a football. 53, 52, 51 may be replaced from another team. # Lions. Yep, Sewell played already. He was in the, I think he just did the 1 drive. I think that was it. Game is back. Ken and Go Lions said no, and Bryce.
Left in the second quarter here. Craig Reynolds, that's what he did the last 2 weeks. 11 carries, 78 yards to lead the team in rushing. And with another catch there. Now 5 catches in the preseason.
Reynolds is showing good hands. A lot of the running backs for the Lions.
Blau at the 30. First down.
They're going to be a big part.
Under center, ball snap given to Igbuki.
This time, Igbuki. But for more on Craig Reynolds, here's Danny.
Reynolds is now known as Netflix among this Detroit Lions team after he spent most of this offseason waiting on a team to call. Running backs coach Deuce Staley said that's what he must have been doing.
Amon-Ra St. Brown's still in there.
Sitting on his couch watching Netflix. And I spoke
Smash that like button, folks. Just get to 250 likes in here.
If he wants to make a roster spot come Tuesday when the big cuts come. Brandon?
Yeah, what a story it would be. 2 weeks ago.
Ball snap. Given to
practice one time and was introduced to everybody in the huddle.
Gain of 3. Couldn't tell. It was Bolden Jr. That's why.
Against Buffalo.
Victor Bolden caught a catch.
Since then has caught a lot of eyes, that's for sure. Victor Bolden with a catch there on the last play. And now 3rd down coming up here for Detroit.
3rd and 6. At the 26 of Indianapolis.
Number 13 that we were expecting to see a lot more.
Shotgun.
During the preseason. We haven't
3
seen
up,
a lot.
2 down.
Return a couple kicks and seen a quick receiver screen there, but he's a player that I factored in and
ball snapped. Throws it, caught, complete, first down. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Again, his status with the team is safe. The rookie has had a great preseason.
He has. He's been really working hard in the slot. Real quick slant there. I've been seeing a lot of patience. Antoine Randall, their coach, has been doing a really good job of working with
Lions
these guys
having a better preseason game today than they've had the first 2.
And St. Brown has been one of those players that's been a bright spot, along with Kennedy, in terms of the consistency of their play so far in this preseason.
Ball snap, given to the running back. Igbuki pulls out to the left, gains a 3.
Anthony Chelsea grabbing him by the ankles.
A lot of people said no for Perryman.
Just really have that hesitant
I'm with you.
Get on the outside and
I think the Lions need to pick up somebody in free agency.
By the linebacker.
And there's cuts.
And the corner, that's the cornerback coming up, making that play. But
2nd and 7.
He has the speed to get to the outside corners and outside edge, but runs with purpose, runs with conviction.
At the Colts 14.
Guy that was a safety, Lions moved him to running back before camp.
Stand in the pocket, standing there clean, throws it. Incomplete. Geronimo Allison.
The intended target, incomplete, 3rd down.
Allison will not make this team. Thank you, Peter. Pro night, Lanny.
There's an opportunity to really just try and get the ball out.
Thank you for the subscriptions.
That's wide open, and it's missed. Unfortunately, you got Cephas that's there.
Hey, we just 1408 subscribers. 14,800. Let's go, guys. Shotgun.
Reading zone.
Ball snap, stand in the pocket.
Wide open on a blown coverage.
Gets out of there, rolls out. He's running for that first down. He gets it, first down at the 4. David Blau.
He tucked it, took off, and made a nice play.
Goff did not play.
Unfortunately, though, back around the line of scrimmage, an injury for the Detroit Lions.
Uh-oh.
We'll sort it out when we get back. That's Dan Skipper.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Dan Skipper, Detroit Lions tackle, trying to make this roster, is down, and it didn't look too good, Mark Oram. Make sure you subscribe to Mark Oram from Oram's Forum. He does Detroit Lions content, MLB, The guy does great content. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers, Patty. That would be legit awesome. But let's get, man, Skipper. Hopefully everything's good with him, but it didn't look too good. He looked in a lot of pain. Mark Keys, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate you. Perryman is got to go. Hey, that's what everybody says in here, Mark. No one wants Perryman on this roster. I did a quick poll, and it was all off the roster. 537 in the chat. Awesome job. Again, if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I drop content every day. Do this every single Lions game. And on Thursday, we got the One Pride podcast. We took all things Detroit Lions and NFL and fantasy football. If you got questions, myself and the panel, who Mark Oram is on there, will answer. It's a fun show. Real fun. Just waiting for this commercial to be over, and then the game will be back on here. Woo! We hit over 250 likes. I love it. Let's see. I like him last year. We may not be related. We may or may not be related. Blau better be second quarterback. Madness, I'm really starting to think that it's going to be Boyle who's going to be the second quarterback. Dong, da, dong, dong, dong. Do you think the Lions could have... Do you think the Lions could have 4 running backs? Skipper taken off in a cart.
Dan Skipper,
not good.
Apparent left leg injury, and they have to bring the cart out.
Thank you,
Angie.
On
both sides here on that last play.
Looks like Skipper is going to IR.
Coaches worry about that all the time when players get rolled up. You see that happen out on the perimeter. It happens in the trenches a lot when you're blocking.
That sucks.
Because there's a lot of players with a lot of action. Bodies are falling all over the place. You don't want to see it happen, unfortunately. Hopefully, Skipper's going to be okay.
Yeah, you hope so. That's a guy that Dan Campbell mentioned in his press conference on Wednesday.
Thank you, Kelly, for the subscription. First down at the 5-yard line and goal.
Blau had the nice run to get it down to the 5-yard line first and
under
goal.
Center. Ball snap. Given to Idikibuke. Lose of a yard. Loss of a yard.
But David Blau, not known as a runner, but between the Pittsburgh game and this play, showing he's got a little mobility.
Second down and 6.
Some wheels. I mean, we've watched him run and come out of the backfield. I almost thought he was going to escape there. Coaches don't want to see that. Fans got excited about it. We got excited about it. You know, he's got some extra little yards after the initial contact there. I like seeing that. You know, he's got some pretty good rushing yards. I mean, we look at it. Last week, was he like one of the leading rushers?
Yeah.
If not
what's going on, Talon?
For this team. So Blau's getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good this time.
Wind us down.
It's good to see the competition here.
2-minute warning. David Blau.
Another commercial break, as the NFL has 5 million of them, so I just muted the audio. As soon as the game comes back, we will go ahead and put the audio back on. No more spamming from you. I'm tired of you, web. Let's see. Yeah, I know. That webcam's driving me nuts. Driving me freaking nuts. So I had to get him out of there. Let's see. I'm going to make you a moderator. Madness, I appreciate you. Take care of business if you can take care of business in there for me. What are webcams doing disrupting our football game? It is spam, and it's been driving me crazy. So far, this is something that's been starting as of recently, and they're doing that stuff here, and if you guys see it and you got a wrench, kick them out. I would appreciate that because sometimes I don't see it. But if you see that web thing in there, just keep kicking them out. Yes, Stalker. Has Kennedy played? He has played but not received the ball. I've seen him on the field, but he's not received the ball. So he hasn't make a catch. The ball hasn't been thrown his way. Stop the naughty, 100%. Kenny started, absolutely. Here we go. The question is he going to make the team? Sean B. Dylan N4, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Freaking awesome. is will he make this roster? He's deserved so with his play in the field, but, you know, that's just sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So that's the question mark. But Perryman is looking like he's not going to make this team. I'm actually going to take him off on my list. So that video will come out probably on Sunday, the projected 53-man roster.
Here we go.
How you feeling about our Detroit Lions right now, Frog? Some from Frog Crop. Hey, appreciate you, Frog, being a sub. Don Mayfield just became a member to the channel. Thank you so much, Don. You are awesome, just like Frog, very much awesome. Look, I feel the same. I feel the exact way right now that I did the first previous games and the offseason. I think the Detroit Lions are around a 6-win football team.
Greatness starts with G.
We got a very hard schedule,
nice
but
night. A little humid today, as it has been over the last couple of weeks here in Detroit. What a nice night tonight.
It has been.
Flint, Michigan in the house.
Yes. Anyone who knows how it works out here will take it.
Well, today the Detroit Lions announced a $5 million investment
he's
over
definitely
5 years
not.
to grow
he's
and
just not
enhance
catching
youth
the football
and cheerleading programs in Detroit with the launch of the Detroit Lions Foundation. The new primary mission of that foundation to support youth in Detroit.
Yo, second down
areas of focus
at the 6.
Big initiative.
Ball is snapped. Giving it to Igukwe. Oh, he gets to the 2-yard line. Almost had a touchdown. Third down at the 2.
That initiative in the third quarter, as the Lions are knocking on the door here to try to make this a 2-score game.
Does he get the touchdown? Let me know in the comment section. Y for yes and for no. Will we get a touchdown?
Just line up and just run between the tackles. But Igukwe is a guy that if you're going to be doing that, you know, here's your back that, again,
let's see, touchdown or no touchdown. What do you guys think?
He's able to get down to the 1-yard line. This is a golden opportunity for this team to see how that offensive line will do down and, you know, burying their hands into the ground and just being able to push that defensive line forward.
Colts took a timeout.
This is just a good test for a team that we haven't seen.
Ryan says, come on, let's get a fumble.
Colts just took their first timeout.
3rd and goal. We saw some Ys. We got some 2 ends. Shotgun. Ball is snapped, given to the running back. No, Blau kept it.
And Blau is in.
Touchdown. I don't know what happened. That was a broken play, but it was a touchdown.
It's close.
It's close, but
it's going to be close.
I mean, this is a guy, he's shaking off the big guy, the linebacker. He's going in and lowering his
shoulder. It's close.
And looking to get in. And he may be down right before he gets in, but hey, you know what? You got to give him credit for effort. This is a tough guy. He's looking to get into the end zone.
I think it's short.
Just short of the end zone.
I think it's short.
But, you know, that's good, tough running by your quarterback, looking like a running back out there.
I don't know, Jay Thrill. I thought it'd be on the NFL Network.
Well,
that sucks that it's not.
He was going to hand that off to Igukwe.
It looks, ooh, it's close. Short. It looks short.
So they take another look. And as you said, Herman, seemed clear that Blau was a little short.
I say they're going to go for a QB sneak, just like the chat. Are they going to go for it?
Well, let's assume he is short. You're at the 6-inch line. It's 4th down. You go for this, right?
You go, 100%. You know, we've seen enough love.
Let me know. We're going to get this thing. We're going to do a QB sneak. We're going to get this thing.
We talked a little bit about it, you know, a little laugh part there, but on the kickoffs, it looks like the Lions
Jay Thriller says go
bring it
for
out
it
all the time. So we've seen them being able to get a lot of.
They should definitely go for the
touchdown.
touchdown. Yep.
So right here, you don't get in between that 5 and the goal line that often, and definitely we haven't seen that a lot with the Lions in the preseason.
Very good offense.
After review, the quarterback was short of the goal line. Please reset the game clock at 1:52.
4th down. Let's go for it.
So add 3 seconds to the clock, put the ball inside the 1, and indeed, Dan Campbell keeping the offense out on the field.
It's got to be a QB sneak.
I would try and predict here what may happen, but I'll hold back and I'll reserve a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Well, I have an idea that,
well, what do you got?
Blau has done a lot running the ball. He took it down. He got inside the 5. He broke tackle. He almost got into the end zone. So let's see if maybe he goes over the top. Maybe it's a little quick quarterback sneak. I don't know. Just to punch it in.
Here we go, folks.
It's easy for your lineman. Your quarterback gets
just
to keep it.
Just do a QB sneak. Don't play around. Ryan says power O.
I'm with you. Hey, not much separates between the green grass.
Here we go, under center. Jason Cabinda moves up to the right. Ball snap, given to Igbuke. Touchdown!
Yes! If at first you don't succeed,
now we get to really do the forward down the field.
Really
the power O!
How hard he runs. And here, he's not to be denied. Coaches see that second effort. That goes down in the books as one of those things that you chalk up. You go, you know what? I can check this box for that player, and knowing that they have the physicality.
This running back battle is going to be tough, man.
Good job by this young man. And hey,
here we go for the extra point.
I like that you put yourself out there.
You got to put it out there. Why not?
I like that.
Why not?
Zane Gonzalez.
Good.
He's 2 for 2 on extra points. He's battling Randy Bullock for the starting kicking position.
Hey, we go into a commercial, but yeah, it's preseason, but it's fun to get into football and see touchdowns and having a good time. That was amazing. Go Lions. Power run football. Man, I hope that kid makes the team. One pride, baby. Touchdown by Chrome. He's evaluating players and positions. No extra point. Great second effort. Absolutely nice. Now the Colts will need to strike back in the second half. Hey, absolutely. We get to see what the Colts do in the second half. Good problem to have for once, Mike. It is. It's tough, man. This running back position's tough for the Lions. I mean, you got Jamar Jefferson, Igbuke, and you got Craig Reynolds. This many good running backs, a problem do have. The Colts will need a touchdown and 2-point conversion just to tie. They wouldn't even try a 2-point. No one wants to go. I don't even know. I don't think you can have overtime in preseason anymore. I don't think you can have overtime. I want to see the final roster. So do I. Team energy changes when Blau comes in the game. That is true. Blau could develop as a starter in maybe 5 years. He's got the passion to be a starter. He definitely has the passion. Barry, Don, and Kevin, thank you for subscribing to the channel. What when Blau's like 30, right? 30 years old? That would be old to be a starter. But that's okay. Seeing he's doing well over there. Let's see what the other guys are doing. Doing good there. Yeah, man. I want to see what this second half's going to be because this game, it is important, man. It really is important to see who's going to make this roster for Lions and for Colts fans. You know, we want to see how the team's going to be. The Colts, they got a really sound, solid football team. They're going to make some noise this year as long as they get decent quarterback play, just staying healthy. They should be a team to be reckoned with.
On 4th and goal, Lions opted to go for it on the 14th play.
They do have a great defense.
Igbuke gets in, and it's 14-6 Detroit.
Hey, thank you, Crow. Appreciate you, man.
These are the things I love about the preseason, and you get a chance to watch some of these players. You don't know where their careers are going to end up, but one thing you know is that they're going to remember this experience. They're going to remember these moments that you can't buy. You only can earn.
Appreciate everybody out there, man. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend after this preseason game.
Short kick here.
The kick is up. Got it to 5-15, 20 to the 25-yard line. The Colts will start. They got 2 timeouts, folks. Let's do a 2-minute offense for them. Let's see what they can do. What the defense can do.
Igbuke, Reynolds, and Mills. We have not seen Mills yet, but we have seen the
other
3.
Let's go Detroit.
That is a tough look there because we've seen some really good runs. We've seen some really good work by all 3.
The Colts get the ball at the second half.
As you mentioned, we haven't seen as much from Mills, but we know he has the capability, he has the talent. So that is a
shotgun
tough
3 at the
challenge.
bottom.
for this organization. For these
ball is snapped, throwing it for a screen pass, taken out instantly, gain of 1.
Now the focus shifts back to the defense. Jared Goff looks on.
Tim Boyle does have a cast on his hand. I just seen it. I don't know if it's broke, but there's a cast on his hand.
There's Roby Coleman. Another one of the
Hey, appreciate it, Chrome. Yeah, Trox is awesome, man. That's my boy.
August 9th to add depth to that cornerback room. There's Boyle back on the sideline. You see the cast on the right hand from that injury early on.
You don't like to see that, but you know those are precautionary things that they take to make sure these players stay protected.
It didn't look good for Skipper, Ken. Shotgun, 3 up, 1 down.
If you weren't with us, he stayed
Snap,
into the next drive.
no pressure. Now got pressure. Got away from the sack, throws the football. Caught, wide open to the 30, 25, 20. 15.
Somehow got behind the defense. And
huge pass.
It out for him.
Ellinger with a massive pass.
Something to go. Ford's going to stay with him just for a little bit, but at the minute he leaves, your safety's not there. The help is gone. He's playing underneath. He's thinking he's got man.
Sam Ellinger.
He's got to stay home. Quarterback starts to scramble. That's the biggest thing you don't want to have happen. We've seen that happen to this defense a couple of times so far in the preseason, where all of a sudden a receiver gets lost in a coverage that shouldn't allow that to happen, because you're playing so that
Here we go. First down at the Lions 14, shotgun.
Years at Buffalo.
Timeout.
So after the big play, now the
don't know who
Colts
blew the coverage.
But that completion, 60 yards from Ellinger to Patman.
First and 15 at the Lions 19, shotgun. 2 up, 1 down. Ball is snapped. Throw and sacked. Loss of 3.
Kevin Strong
with a good sack.
Remember, he had a great game here against Buffalo in the first week when he had 6 tackles and a forced fumble. Makes his presence felt there.
Timeout. Detroit, that's their second, the 32nd time.
Lions taking a timeout.
Strong's another player that coaches have been pretty excited about, and when you look at his ability, he stays home.
Don't know how serious the injury is. He's just got a cast on it.
That's just fighting your way back. It's forcing the offensive lineman back towards his end zone.
Kevin Strong trying to make this roster.
Quarterback has nowhere to go, but you know what? You credit the secondary for the fact that the coverage was there.
Kevin Strong sapped him.
And then all of a sudden now you come away with a nice play.
Minute 15 left on the clock. Lions got 1 timeout.
Coordinator first year as an NFL DC.
Second 18.
Oversaw the Saints secondary since 2016.
Shotgun, 2 up, 2 down. Ball is snapped. Pressure. Just gives the ball to it. Looks like a lineman.
To Sam Tevy. Not ideal for the Colts, and that goes in the wrong direction.
A lot of pressure by the Lions' defensive line. Wow.
Lineman, you're going, you know what, I'll take it. You know, I don't necessarily ever touch the football, but why not?
And if you're saying, isn't he ineligible, it was a lateral, so you can do that. I don't think you want to do that, but you can legally do it.
We're looking at the size of that line.
3rd and 23.
Going right down to the ground, maybe because he's not used to running with the football, but he could have did some damage there.
Yeah, he's balling on injured reserve there, Jay Thrilla.
The locker room, I guarantee you. They're going to say, you know what, you don't get an opportunity to run with the football often. This is your opportunity to pay back some of those defensive linemen, and you squandered that opportunity.
3rd and 23 at the Lions 27 now. Shotgun, 5 wide, 3 at the bottom, 2 up. Ball is snapped. Got pressure. He's run out of the pocket, runs to the right. Now he's running. He's to 25-20 to the 10. 4th down.
Flag
on the play.
End of this play.
I don't know, Sen. If I knew, I'd tell you, man.
Into plays like this. Let's see.
Personal foul, blindside block. Indianapolis, number 42. It's a 15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Dang.
So it is against the Colts, but a blindside block.
It's going to actually negate pretty good scramble, pretty good
Sam
run.
Ellinger showing some good legs there.
They really try and look back for those.
He's had no time in the pocket. Colts fans, don't judge him because he's had no time.
Benny LeMay. Paid for it.
3rd down again and a mile. Ball is snap pressure immediately. Screen pass. He's to the 25-yard line.
For his shin, but not much room. There's Barnes.
And the clock is rolling.
The rookie out of Purdue.
Derek Barnes shines again.
Just good recovery by the Lions secondary and the Lions defensive unit as a whole. Giving up the big play. Indianapolis in great field position and not really able to advance the ball. The Lions getting a little aggressive, getting a little different with their play calling, a little man, a little zone.
They're going to be going for a field goal here, folks.
Well, backing it up, causing Indianapolis to come in and attempt at a field goal.
Of all the players, I think Derek Barnes plays most like his hair's on fire. Right? I mean, he is just all over the place.
Plays with a lot of fire and plays with speed and intensity. Coaches love him. They love his energy. And has
Colts
really made a
their
name for himself in terms of being
11
recognized
seconds
by
on
his
the
coaching
clock.
staff as a player that they feel has a place somewhere on this, this football team.
And he was, I mentioned Pittsburgh, he was also pretty good against Buffalo.
Yeah, Barnes is fast. Barnes burner, man. This dude is, he's a really good player.
Here he was last week in the Steel City.
And one thing you look at with him, the fact that he just really...
What's up, Anthony? Welcome, man. He says Broncos country. One of my good subscribers there.
Seldom see him out of position on missing.
Here they go for the field goal.
Field goal attempt. Blankenship has all 6 of the Colts' points.
The ball is up and good to go.
And now he has all 9 with
9
6
points
seconds remaining.
Field goal is good. 6 seconds on the clock.
And back to Barnes, they asked Aaron Glenn about it this week, Herman. Well, what do you think? Can you find a spot
Derek
for
with
him?
the emojis.
And Aaron Glenn said, look, if you're a good player, I'll
still think the Seahawks should have ran the ball.
And Derek Barnes is a good player.
Penei Sewell didn't really have that much. I think he did maybe one series.
You look for the one that emerges out of the pack. And you look for the
yeah,
player that can
for sure. Barnes is
and
legit.
Separate himself from everyone else and do it through his play, not through being loud, not through going out and having all the credentials that are falling behind him, but he's earning his spot week in and week out. He's earning it in practice. He's earning it. You see him on special teams, the intensity. He never turns it down. And when you have a player like that, it's just the consistency in his demeanor.
For the half, I'm going to use the bathroom really quick, and then I'll come back and we'll talk a little bit.
I'm impressed with this young man so far.
Answer some questions, do some Q&A. Ball is up.
Indianapolis will kick it through the back of the end zone.
They're going to be taking that knee, I'm sure.
But remember last week in Detroit, or in Pittsburgh, it was 20-0.
Lions probably going to keep 3 after watching
Detroit
this.
Had to charge back in the second half. A much different story here in preseason week number 3.
It is. They've had a pretty good first half.
Halftime knee snack, man. I need to go to the bathroom.
They've had some really good play calling.
They're going to be taking a knee.
Some really good play by some of these young players. And,
knee taken, folks. I'm going to go to the bathroom quick. I'll come back. Then we'll get at it.
Came in after the injury to the hand of Tim Boyle.
14-9.
Dan Campbell's crew is on top. 14-9. Outgaining Indianapolis.
I'll be right back.
In the yardage category.
All right. I see people deleting that cam thing coming back again. Ridiculous, man. All right, let's get this thing back flowing in here. What is up, man? Use the bathroom really quick. Got a little bit of eat. Thank you for getting rid of that cam guy. Go Lions. What's up, Charles Davis? Dale Cox. Perryman is fast, but he can't seem to catch the football. That's facts. You have to catch the football. I think he's done, man. I don't think he makes the team now. I don't. I think Perryman does not make the team. You know, I wouldn't have said that before this game. It's crazy, man, but this dude just can't catch a football. What's up, Anthony? My boy Anthony right there. I'm hooking my boy Anthony up. Anthony, you're my boy. Hooking you up, man. All right, let's see here. I only get dang audio. Hey, Doug. Hey, if I could show you the game, Doug, I would show you the game. The thing is they'll kick me off YouTube. And then there's nothing. So, yeah, I do have the audio. And when the game comes back, you'll hear it. But trust me, I wish I could show you the game, man. Like, I wish I could show everyone the game. That would be awesome, but it's not. That's the NFL you got to deal with, man. It's not me. So, it sucks, man. You can't teach speed. Keep Perryman. But you can't teach catch. He's just not catching the football, Willie. And again. Okay, he wants to hear the and again. Every time and again comes in. And again. Absolutely. Let's get some of these things going on in here. We got...
Oh, my God! They are who we thought they were.
I like that one. They are who we thought they were. Appreciate you, Anthony. There are easy to find streams out there. He says Cloud. Copyrights. And again, yes, you're unable to show the game for copyrights. He's a Colts fan here. Lions looking pretty tight right now. Hey, thank you, Nash TV. Appreciate you. But you want to know what, man? It's good because we had a hard first two preseason games, a little bit rough. So it's nice to see them kind of get their stuff together here a little bit. And for the Colts perspective, I'm not worried about your team at all. Your team's going to be good this year. You got a really, really awesome offensive line, stout defense, and yeah, you're going to be killing it. So I won't even be worried about this game. That's all Colts fans out there. You got a good team. Not worrying. Now the thing is just the quarterback. Is your quarterback, going to be healthy? I think that's the issue. Do you think Barnes will start this year, Mike? He should, absolutely, Ken. No doubt. 100% he should start. That's not even, to me, that's not even a question. He absolutely should start. This season's a rebuild. I personally think this is going to be a rough year for wins and losses for my Lions football team. So let's get these guys out there who have a high ceiling like Barnes, throw them out there. I only condone legal streams, of course. Hey, absolutely. Wink, wink. Hey, if I could, I would, but I can't. Sorry about that. You are fantastically fantastic. Well, thank you, man. Hi, everyone. One Pride from San Antonio. Nice to listen to the game. Other Lions fans. Anthony White. Absolutely, man. Love it. And Colts fans. And Denver Bronco fan. All the fans. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. I believe Carson Wentz is supposed to return and be ready for week 1. I'm definitely happy with the progress of Jacob Eason. So am I. Eason looks pretty good, man. Looks really good. He's got a strong arm. Very strong arm. Should never sweat the preseason games. Absolutely never sweat a preseason game. If you're a Lions fan, you already know this, but in 2008, we were 4-0 in the preseason. That year we went 0-16. In 2011, we were 4-0 in the preseason. We went to the playoffs. Wins and losses means nothing. And we got a severe storm coming our way, folks. On my TV, it says I got a severe storm coming our way. So if the power goes out, I apologize. Hopefully, it does not. It just popped up on my TV. Let's see. One Pride, go Lions. Blau has the job, period. Boyle has one good drive. I think Boyle's going to make the team, but Blau definitely good. I think we're going 3 quarterbacks. I initially thought 2, but after watching this, I think we're going 3. Not saying Boyle deserves to be in the roster. Not at all. I think it should be David Blau. But I think they're going to go 3 now after seeing this. Just tuning in, Kennedy played tonight. He did play, Ron. He's not received a pass. He started. Mark, you going to be looking for Stafford this year? Yes, I will be watching for Stafford. The Rams record determines what type of draft pick we get, so it's important. Ball accuracy is decent. Yes, it is. Sipping that Kool-Aid or sipping it Patron. I'm sipping that water right now. I actually got a real bad cold. I've had it now for a couple days, and as much as I would love to have a drink, it's probably not smart, so I'm drinking some H2O right now. What's up, Manny? DCS, what's good, man? Thanks for the update. No problem. No problem at all. And again, if you're just coming on here, the audio will return as soon as the game returns. We are in the half. Lions doing good. Yes, Anthony, they are doing good. And it's nice to see. Again, I just want to see the players play hard for the coach. Wins and losses, they're awesome. And obviously, we want to see them. But I want to see the culture change in Detroit. And that means the players play for the coach. I have Game Pass, no videos. I'm sure Game Pass, you can watch the game, right, while it's going on. Thoughts on Sage Surratt? He's not going to make the team. That's my thoughts. Maybe a practice squad guy, but he hasn't even played in. I haven't seen him yet. Bobby Boucher, we'd be proud of you. Yes, 100%, man. Got to have that H2O. Bobby Boucher, he'd be a fantastic linebacker for this defense. Who wins second half? Ooh, celebrity of YouTube TV. Lions haven't won a preseason game yet, so I'll go Lions. No hate on the Colts. We haven't won one. We're 0-2. So why not? Hey, it does. It does a little bit, right? But it'd be rough. I'd be feeling pretty rough, Jacob. I already feel rough. It is unfortunate, absolutely. Hopefully this game can get back on. Lions win. We got to get one win, right? Let's hear it for the strong D. Oh, you already know. All right, let's get that strong D going.
I'm giving her a D, man, a strong D.
A strong D. TA for Noble Sports giving him a strong D. All right.
14-9 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Before we do that,
Coming back.
Rogers is with Dan Campbell.
Thanks, Brandon. Coach, both of your quarterbacks, Tim Boyle, David Blau, are competing for that backup spot. Both lead scoring drives. What have you seen out of that quarterback competition tonight?
Look, I thought they've both done a good job. Boyle, while he was in there, did pretty good, and then you see what Blau did for us there once he got his opportunities. So that's good. We're in a good spot. We got to eliminate the penalties, the holding penalties, things like that. We'll be okay.
You said in these preseason games it gives players an opportunity to make
strong.
This team.
Right.
How much fight have you seen out there tonight?
A lot. I mean, you can see these guys want it, and we told them we're going to give them every opportunity. If it's not here, it's on another team. And so that's one. Two is let's find a way to win this game.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks.
Madness, yeah, I seen that, man. That
David
sucks.
Blau led that last scoring drive. Coach talks about the
what I think about Jared Goff, I think he's a 15 to 20 quarterback.
53 as the team starts to gear up to host San Francisco.
The ball is up. The Colts will start.
Season.
They'll be taking it back at the 25. Around the end zone. So, yeah, I think that the Lions quarterback Jared Goff is 15 to 20. It's not as bad as what everyone says.
Making these cuts. And that's going to be one of the most difficult things he's got to do early on in his career as a head coach. And rightfully so. He becomes very close
Kid's
to
got some
players,
popcorn helmet on.
He has a lot of respect for this because he understands the position that they're in and having to, have their fate decided by, a game like this.
I certainly don't envy anybody that's got to somehow cut out 27. Now, of course, some of those guys
ball snap, giving the running back down the middle, gain of 6.
Maybe have opportunities to appear on the roster as the season goes, but with so many position battles that they've talked about throughout the week, it's going to be a tough cut list come Tuesday.
Hey, we got 288 likes. Let's get to 300 likes. We got 404 in the building. Let's get to 300
fact that it's not a decision that he makes lightly. It's not a decision he makes by himself. He talks a lot with his coaching staff. He talks a lot
Second
with Brad
4.
Holmes, the general manager. They go through
Ball
a
is
process.
snapped,
They figure out,
given
hey,
to the running back down the middle, taken down, gain enough.
They know it's the best decision.
Third down.
Roster started at 90. 5 got cut the first week, 5 more last week. Austin Bryant talked about in the first half.
Derek Barnes leading and commanding his defense. Levi Onwuzurike in the building. He's on the defensive line. Lions second-round draft pick. Shotgun formation. 3, bottom 2 up, 5.
Brett
Ball
Hundley,
is
his
snapped.
first drive at quarterback. And
A turnover, interception. 20, 25, 5, 10, 5. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Interception. Pick 6.
Cornelder scooping it off the turf and taking it in for the Lions.
And that's 20-0. Cornelder
really good play
with
by
that pick
Elder,
6.
recognizing the real quick route and jumps underneath. Bad pass by the quarterback. He's trying to throw it
Brett
on the
Huntley.
outside. He should have thrown it on the inside, but Elder smartly
Thank you,
he
Matthias.
gets down, he makes the reception for the receiver and picks up the interception. Just really good play on his end. And he's able to secure it, gets his hands underneath. Great play. It sparks the sideline for the Lions, and it's a great job by this young man.
Let's go. Pick
Corn
6,
Elder,
baby.
who had a hamstring injury early in camp, missed the Buffalo game because of that injury. It was limited last week.
Angie says that's pathetic.
Now the question is, did he get clipped? And was he down by contact there by Farrod Green, the tight end, who was the intended target? That's what they're taking a look at now.
Yeah, it looks like he may have grazed him, may have gotten him. I'd like to see what the officials come back with. But either way, that's a really good play by Elder.
After review, the pass was intercepted, but the player was down by contact. It'll be Detroit's ball, first down at the 36-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 13.
Not a pick 6. What an INT.
So Elder will get the pick, but not the pick 6. Offensive lineman Sam Tevy for Indianapolis was also injured on that last play. He's walking off now.
Yeah, definitely down by
Corn Elder, who he picked up in
contact.
free agency, thought we'd compete for that nickel job.
There's Tevy. It's the guy
Injury,
that
not
caught
good.
the lateral in the first half unexpectedly, and he's in some serious pain. He was able to get up, started to walk, and then stopped.
Colts lineman Tevy getting on a
Fifth-year
cart.
player out of Utah will have to go to the cart.
Not good. Don't want to see injuries, folks. Prayers up to Tevy. For sure. It was a interception.
But Corn Elder.
Skipper,
With the
yep, he's out
interception.
too.
As now Tevy is carted off before the Lions start this drive inside the 40-yard line.
TB
Knock
coach.
the cold right out of you. I'd like that.
Pleasant's got to be happy.
Blau
with that.
under center, 2 up,
And
1 down.
Make that play also. Offensive coordinator Glenn.
Ball snap.
So
Going
starting
to
the drive here with a toss.
Craig
There's
Reynolds for a gain of 7. That's all he does.
Gets a nice gain on first down.
Craig Reynolds is the GOAT, man.
My apologies on that too. That was defense coordinator. I should know that already. Glenn, he and I, we had a couple battles.
Second down, Craig Reynolds, my favorite player right now.
Brings up second down as the Lions try to add on to this 14-9 advantage. Second down and 3.
It's like Kabinda and then Reynolds. Blau under center, ball snap on the 30. Play action. Blau throws it, incomplete.
Tonight, and Blau misfiring there to bring up third down.
Inaccurate pass.
Outside, we know
Allison's
that
not
has
making this football
really
team,
good
by the way,
burst
folks.
upfield, and being able to come out, that ball slightly inside, there's an opportunity for a big play, and I know the Lions want to see big plays out of him.
Just give it to Reynolds if you want a first down. 3rd and 3. Shotgun. Ball start.
Front here before this snap.
That's a flag.
Colts are pointing to the Lions offense.
Ball start. Offense number 66. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Darren Paolo. Dan Campbell said he's intrigued as a backup tackle position. That young man, Darren Paolo. But the penalty there to make it 3rd down and 8.
He ain't making this team, by the way. Hey, we are 3 away from 300 likes. Smash that like button, folks. Let's get it. 3rd and 9. Timeout.
And Detroit, with the play clock winding down and some communication problems, is going to have to burn a timeout here early on in the 3rd quarter.
See if they actually go to commercial break or no.
And that gives us a chance to come up to the booth and introduce Jen McCollum. Very happy to have you with us, Jen, VP of Community Relations.
All they're talking about is community relations, nothing serious there. Yeah, so Craig Reynolds is in the building. Let's see what he can do. It is a 3rd and 9. Can the Lions convert? We shall see. I think they should just go for it anyways. What is your assessment on Blau? Should he be the backup? Yes, Jorge, he should be the backup. He is the more solid quarterback right now. And actually, Boyle got injured. Not sure how injury. Oh, game's back.
Boys and Girls Club of Southeastern Michigan launching
shotgun, ball snapped,
in safe spaces.
Steps in the pocket, throws it, caught. First down, Allison to the 18-yard line.
A nice play for Allison. Well, there's also, correct me if
maybe
I'm wrong,
Allison takes that job over Rashad Perryman. I don't know.
Involved in this, is there not?
Yep, absolutely. So when Jared moved to town, he reached out immediately and said he wanted to get involved and give back in the Detroit community. And so we're really excited that he is launching his apparel line today and proceeds.
I didn't mean it like that, Ty Foster, for the game sound.
And I think what you said is
it sounds
with
bad.
Everybody right now. There's so many youth
at the 18 ball snap given to Reynolds. What does he do? He gets out of 2 tackles and gains 4 yards.
Girls are going to be involved in this, cheerleading programs as well. I know that you guys want to reach every youth in the Detroit metro area.
Yeah, absolutely. Our whole goal is to provide access and opportunity for youth in Detroit to help them thrive.
We appreciate your time, excited about the initiative and the investment, and look forward to the next 5 years of really getting into the community.
2nd and 7.
Yep,
it's a
shorter
7, more like a 6.
Jim McCollum, happy to have her in the booth with us to talk about what the Detroit Lions are doing in the community, giving back. That's what it's all about. And now
ball snapped, play action, good block by Reynolds. He's scrambling. Blau's going for it.
With his legs again and diving down inside the
1 yard away. 3rd down and
David
1.
Blau turned into a little bit of a runner here.
He has.
What a good block by Reynolds.
The mobility as a quarterback, the wheels.
This dude's an all-around back, folks.
When not to just stay in the pocket too long and then being able to get down. We've seen him get those extra yards, but Blau has shown that he's really someone you got to watch coming out of the backfield, especially on the broken coverages. But on that end of that route, it's like he may have gotten.
Here we go, 3rd and 1.
For Blau did have a shoulder injury earlier in camp, but he has moved on past that, says he feels
ball
really
snap
good.
Given to Reynolds.
There's Reynolds, but this time Reynolds
he does get taken down, loss of 1.
the grasp of Jordan Glasgow. So 4th down for the Lions.
Doyle rules. 4th down, Detroit.
Well, they had the conversion to Allison, but now the drive
I got a timeout
stalls.
still on there.
For the first time, the Detroit field goal unit comes on.
We're trying a field goal.
That we may see in the second half, the Lions try and really get a look at the wide receiver units. And
Gonzalez.
That's something that we know that's a big battle that's taking place there. Allison is one of those players that they feel can be an impact player.
And the ball is good to get a field goal.
Zane Gonzalez, his first field goal attempt of the preseason. Randy Bullock had hit.
And commercial break. I'm going to do that for the score there. It is 17-9 in favor of Detroit right now due to the turnover by Corn Elder with the interception. Jordan Glasgow from Michigan. Go for it. Yeah, I think they just want to see what the special teams had. They probably would go for it, but they probably want to. It looks like they want to see what Zane Gallus has got. Man, thanks for keeping us updated. No problem, Trey. Appreciate you for hanging out. Geronimo Allison is nice with it. He just needs to feed him. He's doing a little bit better right now than Rashad Perryman. I still think Allison doesn't make the team, but he's trying to. He's definitely trying to. I hope they don't waive Reynolds thinking they will be able to put him in the practice squad. I think some team might grab him. I agree. I think a team will grab him. I do think a team will grab him. We'll see, though. It's looking like I think Jermar Jefferson is going to be the guy. I mean, they started him. They played him. Skipper, he had a leg injury. He got carted off. Didn't look good. Boyle injury, he hurt his hand. Not sure exactly what it is, but he's got a cast on it. Absolutely prayers for Skipper. Hopefully it's nothing serious. That should have been a pick six. Yeah, but he got touched. Dang kid's late to the game. Absolutely. Perryman and Allison, who would you choose right now? I would say Geronimo Allison. Perryman's just not catching the football, folks. You got to catch the football. Catch the football first. You do that, hey, we can talk business, but if you can't catch a football, what's the point, man? At least Allison's catching the football. I think that's a good thing. Let's see. I didn't like Geronimo. He's in Green Bay. Looks like Grid's doing pretty good over there. Good to see that. Let's see. Trucks, he must have had issues. Okay, game's coming back.
Scoring drive brought to you by the Michigan Office of Highway Safety.
Yeah, he was decent in Green Bay.
Ended with a field goal.
I seen him in camp, and I wasn't impressed, but he's showing better today.
Corn Elder. David Blau couldn't get him in the end zone, but Zane Gonzalez boots it from 28 yards out.
Will the Lions win? I say yes. What do you guys think? L for Lions win, C for Colts win. Let me know in the comment section. Who you got winning?
Maybe I'll go down and play wide receiver.
Well, let me tell you, you don't want me throwing you the pass.
The ball is up,
I think we
and
take
they
our
let it go out.
You at quarterback.
So we'll start at 25.
All right, let's go down to Danny Rogers.
Thanks, Brandon. Quarterback Jared Goff knows being a Lion doesn't just mean going out there and playing football. Goff really wants to be involved in representing the Motor City and Detroit. So he partnered with the Detroit Lions Foundation, and here is some of his JG16 apparel line that dropped today. And I can tell you, this stuff is really soft. They actually let me try a few of the shirts and sweatshirts on, and proceeds going to local charities here in Detroit. Brandon?
Webcam
really
thing's
cool.
driving me nuts. Okay, here we go. Shotgun for the Colts.
Great initiative and $5 million.
Ball is snapped.
Put into that.
Pressure, throws it. Complete, first down.
The Detroit area. That pass, they're saying incomplete, and the officials agree with the
Okay, they said incomplete. Must have dropped it.
Inside route.
Let's get a close look.
Catchable pass.
Yeah, it was
Chiefs got to just hold on to that a little bit tighter. But that's how you make
I know, Ken. With you, man.
Hear the excuses. They expect you to make
shotgun,
catches,
2 up,
especially
1 down.
It's probably considered.
Ball is snapped. Pressure. He gets out of it. He's scrambling. 8-yard gain.
Able to slip through the middle. Brett Hundley able to pick up some
Huntley's got some speed. Huntley is the quarterback for the Colts.
Pressure pretty much all game. Bryant getting around, forcing the quarterback.
Lions' defensive line has been dominating.
Get out of the pocket, leaving a third and short situation for the Lions defense.
3rd and 2.
Appreciate you, Matthias. I'm hooking you up for that, man. Hold up. Shotgun. Stand the pocket, throws it, almost intercepted.
And incomplete.
Corn Elder almost had another interception. He deflected the pass.
A good job by Elder in pursuit, being able to come underneath, almost coming up with another pick. Really good read.
They're going for the punt. It's 4th and 2.
That line, keep in mind that during the preseason, we have not seen Trey Flowers, Michael Brockers,
Ball
or Romeo
is up.
Okwara, all who will be
flag
starters
already. They're
week
taking it at the
Flag
19. Ball's at the 28, but there's a flag. We got go Colts, go Lions.
Player out of bounds on a kick. Kicking team number 17. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the kick. Detroit keeps the ball first down.
I see that strong D up in there. Back. You know what that strong D means.
I'm giving her a D, man. A strong D.
Commercial break as the game is waiting for the Lions to get the football. We got 483 in the building. If you've not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Why? Because I drop content every single day. We'll be dropping a video as soon as this game is over, about 15 minutes. And we got the One Pride podcast on my channel at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, it's a fun, interactive show where you got questions, and my guests and myself, we'll attempt to have answers and have a good time doing so. So subscribe to the channel even if you're a Colts fan. Come in and ask Colts questions. It's all about it. Okay, here. Jacob, not many named Horn either. Lions will make the playoffs from David. He thinks the Lions going to make the playoffs. My D is strong from YouTube GM. I don't want to know. Strong D. Love it. Hey, that's TA Noble Sports. He loves that strong D. Let's go. 317 likes by Sam Thien. Appreciate you, man. That stupid thing again, man. The webcam, they're driving me crazy. I'm sure the rest of the people are tired of this thing too. Tired of the webcam, the webcam dudes. Brashad Perryman, he's not playing well. Does the arm make a strong D? Interesting question. Hey, appreciate you, Anthony. Oh, man, YouTube GM, that's scary. Lions will not make the playoffs unless the Vikings really are tanking and Allen Robinson and Fields gets injured for the Bears. Yeah, the Packers, to me, definitely look like they're going to win the NFC North. You just got to keep blocking them when it comes to the webcam. I don't know. This is something that they're doing this year, apparently. So just keep blocking them as much as you can get them. I appreciate you guys, the wrenches, if you see it before me. Continue to block them. We don't need to get spammed by that.
To become a Lions season ticket member for 2021. Tickets starting as low as $43 a game. DetroitLions.com/tickets, 313-262-2222 to learn how to get up to $100 of in-stadium credit by purchasing tonight. They're playing Soldier Boy here in the stadium, and some fans who are really bad dancers tried to show us how they thought they were good dancers during the break.
I know, Brandon. I should tell everybody.
Low under center. Ball is snapped.
It was incredible,
giving to Craig Reynolds to the right.
Back in my old high school.
Taken down.
Hey, TikTok is waiting for you. They're waiting for you right now.
Yeah, that would tank all of their viewership. And then back to Craig Reynolds. Still haven't seen Dedrick Mills. He's the one back that we haven't seen. It's been
it doesn't look like Dedrick Mills going to make this team,
getting the carries in the Detroit backfield. But Reynolds hasn't flashed outside of that one first catch he had. He's got 4 carries, just 9 yards on the ground so far.
Ball snap, play action.
Play fake.
Allison caught.
Safe underneath to Geronimo Allison.
A gain of 8.
Allison, you talked about him earlier, Herman. Dan Campbell yesterday said he's just kind of quietly going about his business. Not many people have been talking about it, but he's been impressed.
He has been impressed with him. He's been impressed also with his work ethic, doing practice, and the fact that he's soft-spoken, but when I spoke to him, he told me that, again, they are a very confident group of wide
Shotgun
receivers.
formation, 3 wide receivers. Tom Kennedy is one of them.
Is not as being that strong of a point.
Ball is snapped.
Yeah, but they expect
throws
to make
it.
plays.
Caught. Reynolds or incomplete. It hit the ground. Bounced.
The hands of Craig Reynolds. And that'll bring up 4th and 1 decision.
Go for it.
This may be one during the regular season you punt, but I don't know.
Go for it.
And they are going to punt it. And Campbell thought about it.
maybe he doesn't want to throw his players off a little bit because, you know, going forward,
Jack Fox out there like a boss, he is.
But also it can kill some of the momentum and the morale of these players because it does mean something a little bit differently to them than what it means to us because they're the ones out there on the field doing it. So I can understand him, you know, going ahead and not taking that chance here.
Dan Campbell talked about how much he watches
ball is up
too, so this is an opportunity for him to see
that
once more.
It's going to be taken at the 8-yard line, and the special teams of the Lions do a great job again.
Quickly.
We are going to commercial break. That is a major strength for the Lions of special teams, and they continue to show that strength with another great punt by Jack Fox and great coverage. Lions trade Okudah for Gilmore. No! Okudah is young and cheap. Thank you, 9 Drinks. Be right back. Got to run to the gas station. Please smash that like button. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, I know. They do, Jacob. Yes, he is. He is freaking amazing, man. He is Jack Fox is amazing. A $4.99 super chat by Rocky Watts. I appreciate your super chat, buddy. Thank you so much for that. And, hey, put it towards the channel. Really, really appreciate it. And God bless you for that. And awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Rocky. And I will keep that up there. Keep Okudah. Yes. Keep Okudah. Sub to this fantastic, fantastic channel. Big Draco. Yeah. See, once this commercial comes back, we'll see what happens when it comes to the rest of the team here. See Aaron Rodgers in there. What do you mean? What do you think of the Lions' final record will be? I have the Lions. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I have them going 6 wins this year. I have them 6 wins. I just think that this team we got a really difficult schedule. We do got a difficult schedule. I just want to see this team compete. I just want to see this buy into the Dan Campbell era. You do that, I'm happy. Like, you know, that makes me really happy. Changing a culture is more important to me right now than anything. We need to change this culture in Detroit. We need to be a team that wins and a team that believes. Weather Tales just subscribed. Thank you so much, Weather Tales. I appreciate that for your subscription. Anthony says 4-13.
Ford Health System, official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions. By Ticketmaster, buy or sell Lions tickets on Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL.
Devin, I'm with you.
And
yep,
America
100%.
Bank. Raise your expectations. Beautiful shot downtown
Here we go,
Detroit.
first down at the 7. Colts.
After the nice punt, the good
ball
coverage,
snap, given to the running back.
Inside their 10.
Gains a couple.
Room.
5. Still running.
I thought they were going to get as the pile is just stacked up.
That's how do you assign that tackle?
LeMay? That guy is a strong guy
Charles
right
Harris
there.
was the first there, but the Big Uglies
Rocky, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. 2nd and 3. Ball snap given to the running back again. A gain
Another
of
carry
1.
for Benny LeMay.
3rd down and short.
Short, so 3rd down.
Lions have played a little bit better this game than we've seen in the others. You know, the intensity's been there because the players are knowing this.
6 minutes, 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Make that. It's got to provide some anxiety when you're out there on the field as a player.
Here we go, 3rd down,
We've seen
1.
Some really good plays. We've seen them make some tough plays.
Huntley under center. Definitely looking like a run.
See if they can get another tough play.
Ball snap given to the running back. 1st down and more. A gain of 6.
Indianapolis only had 7 rushing plays the entire game, and now they've carried it 3 straight times to get to 10. With this new defensive scheme, and there was so much talk about how it would be different, it would be more aggressive. What have you noticed that's different from the previous regime so far with Aaron Glenn at the helm?
They just seem to be reliant really a lot on secondary, and they're going to try and get to the quarterback as best they can.
1st and 10.
They're going to try and get that pressure, but I think they're expecting the secondary to come along.
Huntley under center.
A lot from their linebackers, a lot of coordination between their defensive backs. That's going to be the heart and soul of really what makes this defense
snapping on the running back again,
or is it going to get exposed?
Well, one thing that Aaron Glenn has said is
nice little run again, about 4 yards.
More, just 12 last year. That was 31st in the NFL. We have to get more sacks. 24 of them last year was 26 in the league, but I think he feels like that the team
I know,
hey,
Frederick.
Doing that here in 2021.
I get it, man. If I could show it, I would show it to you. The thing is YouTube
one more person to that
will take it down.
To get pressure and to allow
can't do it.
To be some
if I could, I would.
Blocking issues.
Thank you so much, Todd, for the subscription.
They're just going to rely on their front four.
Huntley
to get
under
there.
center.
It could be a long go because you start to get exposed in that man coverage.
Audible.
In the secondary. And I don't know right now if this team's ready.
Ball snap, giving the running back down the middle again. Gain of.
Going to bring up 3rd down. It will be
2
interesting
yards.
to see. I mentioned these names earlier, Herman, but week 1, we'll see Trey Flowers back out there, Romeo Okwara, Michael Brockers along that front, and how big of an impact they have.
Well, you just mentioned it. That is
it says Jordan Love will be our next Hall of Famer.
Those big guys that are down on the
you guys had
basically
so many good quarterbacks for
that's where the heart and soul of
years.
this defense is going to start.
Shotgun formation, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top.
They talk about those turnovers.
Ball snapped, standed, and there's a false start.
Hold on, there's a flag here, a false start before this ever got going.
False start. Offense number 73, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Third down and
the
long.
Colts is 2 of 8 on 3rd down.
Angie says, let's go Colts.
For them.
Going back real quickly to the defensive side of it, you talk about that front four.
No problem, Gregory. Appreciate you, man.
It's a unit as a whole. I think if they can get them to play together as a unit and start to, I guess, not get
Barnes has played a lot, Doug.
They could be a fairly decent defense that plays a
shotgun, 2 down, 1 up, ball snapped. Not a lot of pressure, but he's rolling out to his left. He's going to try to run it.
He's just going to take it and run.
Out of bounds.
Step out of bounds.
Flag.
Hold on. Another yellow flag out there. 11 penalties between the two teams and 3 more that have not been accepted. So 14 times the flag's been on the ground.
Holding, defense number 47, 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
1st down.
That's a costly one. Bobby Price.
Beckett is out there. We wanted to see what he looked like. He's a linebacker.
Keep the defense out there.
We saw them give up a pretty long.
Anruzurike still out there in the defensive line.
Where they were backed up in a 3rd long, and all of a sudden you get a defensive penalty, a 5-yard penalty that lets them out of a 3rd and plus 15.
Hey, Christopher, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Players
Go Lions.
recognize that you don't give up a 1st down easily like that when you work that hard to back this team up and put them in the
Huntley under center, ball snapped, going to the running back. They run a lot now in the 2nd half. Gain of a couple. What's up, Marcus? Who do you think won the job tonight? I think for the backup role, David Blau by default because Tim Boyle injured his hand.
Some of these guys out there,
I think they're both going to make the roster.
That the coaching staff has had a close eye on the last couple of weeks. As that roster
I think Perryman lost his job tonight. Huntley under center, ball is snapped. Play action, throws it complete to the 35-40. About 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain.
Coming up.
Lions have really struggled when there's that delay.
2 minutes, 35 seconds and counting until the 4th quarter. Huntley doing a nice little drive here.
Having to keep an eye on the tight end, but loses sight, falls the play, and ultimately leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Quick snap,
up the middle with it,
and it looks like they got a 1st down.
Indianapolis 1st down. Close.
Yeah, I think Blau should be the backup, Jacob. No doubt. And that's my personal preference as well.
By 1,000 cuts. Really
I think even if he wasn't, there was no injury, no doubt. I'm with you. I think David Blau should be the guy.
Offense with Indianapolis finding a little bit of rhythm where they've struggled early in the game.
I do think Stafford is a 10 quarterback right there, between 10 and 12.
Always stalled out at field goals. So to the credit of the
Huntley under
defense,
center.
They've given up a little bit, but anytime the opponent's gotten across, they've been able to stop.
Ball snapped, play action. He's got pressure, but he gets up, throws it, incomplete.
It's going nowhere. Anthony
Pittman with a really good play.
That's the local kid, Birmingham Groves High School that Danny told you about earlier. Then he went to Wayne State.
That's a really good job.
Watching the eyes of the quarterback. Coming in. That's what you want to see.
Really just playing that well. Talked about the play before. They were letting guys sneak out and be able to be uncovered and really just not seeing them come out of that backfield. That's been a problem for the
shotgun.
Really good
2 up, 1 down. Ball snapped.
Throws
the football. Complete. First down.
Close tabs being kept on those guys.
The Lions 46 or 44-yard line.
Last 2 years, and he said, "Look, inside. That's where I was groomed. It feels more natural. Feels like it allows him to roam and make some more plays."
The Lions feel like in their linebacking core, they have talent there. Some of it has to be developed. They have some young players that
first
can make
down.
some plays that they think that will be
shotgun
really
formation.
Strong,
ball snap, giving up the middle to the running back.
So
missed tackles. Gain of 3.
Guys like just that are going out and really just making plays when the plays are there and consistently doing that.
Hey, thank you, Matthias. Appreciate you, man. Show you appreciate it, MicroMike, for the stream. Like, subscribe,
Davis,
and share. Appreciate you.
Linebacker since 2017, now with the Jets. But this
Dallas is always hyped.
As you and I discussed last week with those linebackers,
always talk about the same team.
Prioritizes speed a little bit more than size.
It does, and we saw how and why, because they
shotgun 2
not
up.
only just some of the receivers and having to find some coverage, but then also covering some of the
the running back down the middle again,
and the ability to get down on the field. I mean, we even have one with TY Hockenson. When you have players,
and this is probably going to take it to the fourth quarter here. Got 7 seconds.
Have athleticism that allows them to play like we saw with our guys.
And we're going to a commercial break because the quarter is over. End of the third quarter, folks. Yeah, I seen that. Look, when it comes to these teams out there, they only talk about the coast teams, and they talk about the Dallas, LA teams. They talk about New York teams. The same teams, man. They never talk about the other teams, just the big market teams. What about the Indianapolis Colts? They got a really good team. Got a really good offensive line, a very, very good defense. They don't talk about them. They don't talk about other teams. Lions, they don't talk about. Cleveland probably should be talked about more. The NFL in the media is all about just a handful of teams, and it's freaking annoying as can be. There are other teams out there you can talk about. It's okay. I can't stand legacy media, folks. I can't stand it. Legacy media is all about just a handful of teams and ratings. That is it. How many times are you going to watch Dallas Cowboys on Hard Knocks? 3 times? Come on, man. Yeah, Colts are nice. Absolutely. Like there's other teams out there you can talk about. That's why I like streaming games when the Lions are playing another team like the Colts or like the Bills, who are in the same type of stratosphere of being sucked and destroyed by legacy media not being covered. I love covering teams like that. The fan bases of the Colts, of the Bills, of the Lions, they're rabid. You just don't hear about it on ESPNs or Sports Centers or any of that nonsense. You don't. I sound like a crybaby. Come on, man. No crybaby. Media is horrible. Way to rant. That's passion. Well, it's facts, man. There's other fan bases out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Colts fan, but hey, let's talk about the Colts. Why not? You know, they're a good team. The Tennessee Titans, talk about them. There's other teams out there you could talk about. Fourth quarter. And that should get a better team route. I'm a whiner. He says, I'm a whiner. Look at this guy. Not one podcast in complains like you have this game.
Outing for a group of 10 or more at the next Lions home game. Visit DetroitLions.com/groups to purchase or contact the Lions directly at 313-262-2222 to save on ticket prices. Get priority locations and receive
shotgun.
A group giveaway item.
The Colts got it. Ball is snapped. Pressure.
Final preseason
he gets out of a sack, rolls out to his left. He's running 35-30 to the 26-yard line.
Down inside the 30.
That Huntley has got some legs, man.
Ice cream bars delivered to the booth. You're living
yes,
right.
I am. I will have that Sunday.
We're going to talk about this play that Huntley does, and he's going to not talk about my ice cream.
That will be Sunday.
But no, this is just good athleticism, being able to escape out of the pocket. You don't want to give this up if you're the Lions. You know, all I say is this, sometimes you can guard against what you can guard against.
Lord King.
Sometimes you got to.
He's going to Mount Matumbo, man.
And Bryant, for his
adios, Lord.
Had that time he could
one-way trip it. Ball is snapped, going up the middle.
It's turned into a long drive for Indianapolis Colts.
Mount Matumbo is where you go,
and
you never come back.
In these previous 6 drives, they had 7 carries. This drive, they've had 11 carries.
Absolutely, Rocky. Thank you for your service.
They have, and I know, Brandon, you're trying really hard not to look at me while I have this nice
second and 5.
Ice cream sandwich out of my face.
Ball snap, give it to the running back down the middle. First down and more to the Lions, 6.
All the way down to the 6. Strong running that time for Deion Jackson.
Well, that is a strong run by Jackson. You know, when you talk about somebody when they're coming down, that's the
Mike,
worst thing.
are you planning on going in person to any Lions game this season? I want to go to a couple for
that's
sure.
why I end up being a wide receiver because
I haven't picked out which one though. Yeah, the spams are ridiculous.
Like that, then you don't want to be on the other end of that.
And he lowered it on Jalen Elliott, who Dan Campbell
first and goal.
Out after the Pittsburgh game. Said he had a really nice contest.
And the running back in, they just run down the throat right now. A gain of 3. 2 or 3.
With his number called again. Talked about
webcam be doing it all the time, man.
Julian Okwara.
They're doing it all the time.
Romeo's
I don't know what it is.
Had that great game 2 weeks ago against Buffalo with a sack.
Injury. Colts
unfortunately
player.
for Indianapolis, Jackson is down on the ground with an injury. We'll take the timeout.
That sucks. Don't want to see injured players at all. Jackson for the Colts is down. The mods are great. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Sometimes you can't, as a person doing this, it's hard to see everything that's going on. So I appreciate you guys taking care of these webcam things. That's getting on there. Annoying. No one wants that. Are they gonna score a touchdown? Let me know in the comment section. Will the Colts score a touchdown? Y for yes and for no. Let's see what you guys think. Wow, there is a timeout for injury. Can the Lions hold, or will they get it? You okay, Mike? It's not complaining, it's spitting facts. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know, I'm not a fan of the Colts. I'm not a fan of the Cleveland Browns or Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not a fan of them, but I'm going to stick up for their fan base. They deserve a voice. Let's see. Right, come on, YouTube. We got Y from Angie. She's getting that touchdown. Stinger veteran Y. Christopher says Y. Touchdown. Angie again. Anthony, you know what? I'm going against my Lions here. I do think the Colts are going to score a touchdown. Y, they are running that football pretty good. But we do got one no from William. He says to the na-na. James, yes. Madness, yes. Laurel Lewis, yes. Huntley, man, that dude's got some legs, though. I like his legs. Why? Maybe. Mike, you think Tavai is hated for who drafted him or where he was drafted? I think he's hated because he's slow. Hey, appreciate you, Ken. appreciate you so much for dropping that $4.99 super chat. God bless you, Ken. You are awesome, man. I'm going to leave that up there until it goes away. Ken is a really, really good guy, and I really appreciate it. When it comes to Jelani Tavai, I don't care where somebody is drafted. I just want them to perform. And right now, Jelani Tavai is not performing
13
well.
minutes to play, and the
So I think that's why he's
Colts
hated.
3 yards away from their first touchdown.
Here we go.
Tonight.
Second and goal at the
chance to see
3.
the Lions play down between the goal line here and the 5. That's
Some Zach J, some touchdowns.
In the passing game, you go a little man.
Shotgun formation, 2 up.
For them to get that work on the outside.
Ball snap, rolling out to his right. Got some pressure, throws it.
Flag
intercepted, but a flag.
I think his foot may have been on the line either way. We got to sort out the penalty.
There's a flag.
It was Jerry Jacobs that caught it off the deflection.
Intercepted.
And
Detroit's
the
ball.
Lions are saying, yeah, this is against the Colts.
And they're trying to sort it out.
There is no foul on the play. The result of the play is an incomplete pass.
Oh, they're not giving the interception.
Okay, so they picked the flag up. Jacobs thought he had an interception.
I thought he did too.
He did. When you're on the outside, you know that there's not many places where there's almost a chance right there for the catch. But, playing the ball is one thing, but this is just a really good play, distracting the wide receiver.
Oh, it's close, man.
Right there.
It's close.
I really like seeing the battles. I like seeing that they get the
Okay,
opportunity.
it's 3rd and goal. Ball is snapped. He's rolling out to his right. He throws it. Caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Bad pass, but able to adjust. Deion Jackson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And on that previous play, let's see this one first.
We've seen this, and this may be something that Indianapolis has picked up in the preseason so far with the
Here
Lions.
we go, folks. It's a close game.
Because down in this area, we've seen pretty much every team they faced have run this play with pretty good success, and not being able to stop that or figure it out at this point.
They're going for 2. Shotgun formation.
Now they'll try to tie it up.
Ball snap given to the running back down the middle. Cut. 2-point conversion's good.
It's 17 apiece.
I don't got a 2-point sound, so I'll just do this again. There we go.
So
tie game.
Finds a way to hit pay dirt.
Oh my God, are we kidding me? We got a tie game in preseason week 3. Colts and Lions coming down to the wire. You can't have it no other way. Apparently not. We got a close game. Love the touchdown sound. Hey, thank you. Come on, D. Sweet Colts touchdown. Hey, that makes the Colts fans happy. I was right. Colts got the touchdown. We can never have a good lead without something happening. Twitch Peak shaking his head like, come on, man. Let's end it. But, folks, whoever wins, it doesn't matter. Wins and losses in preseason means absolutely nothing. Unless you're doing betting. And you go to chatsports.com/LionsBet, and you can go on and bet on even this game still a little bit, but more importantly, the up-and-coming season. If you put in the promo code LIONS125, you'll get a 125% deposit bonus. By me, basically, you go and bet on some of those games, and they got all the information on there, who's favored, who's not. Go to chatsports.com/LionsBet. That's what it's all about. Colts win now. Okay, who wins this game, folks? C for Colts, L for Lions. Tie game, 4th quarter, preseason, week 3. Everything's on the line for these young guys. Who's going to win this game? Let me know in the comment section. L for Lions and C for Colts. If you sub, we win the game. So subbed, awesome. Hey, apparently that works. Hey, thank you, Aaron, for subbing. Ken, subscribing. Gambling is immoral. He's a Christian traditionalist, so he's not a big fan of gambling there. Let's see, we got the Colts from Angie, Stinger, Lions. We got C, Colts for Brayna, Brian, Lions. We got the Lions emoji from Anthony and Hater's house. Love the Lions emoji. We got Detroit. L. Jacob says Colts. Keith, Colts. Don, Colts. Lions, Anthony.
That last scoring drive brought to you by Jets Pizza.
I'm wearing my jersey. It's a MicroMike jersey.
They did.
It's my name on it.
10 minutes, 19 plays to go 92 yards. And that Bobby Price penalty kept the drive alive for the Colts.
It's pretty impressive there, too, because they did a lot of that damage on the ground. And
hey, we get to 350 likes. We had 345. Let's get to 350.
But we've seen some long drives. We've seen those 10-plus play drives the Lions have had to give up. Unfortunately, they weren't giving up the touchdowns, but at some point, if you're Indianapolis,
they're taking it back. 5, 10, 15
so
to the 22-yard line.
20. Game summary brought to you by Kroger.
12 minutes, 17 seconds on the clock.
All of the position battles, some guys on the bubble, both on offense with Kennedy and Reynolds, and then defense with Hector, Strong, and Pittman. All guys that Dan Campbell, if he had a 60-man roster, probably keeps. We'll see if all of them make it.
Hey, we have 14,816 subscribers. If you ain't subscribed, smash it. I think you get to 15K here soon.
Greg Reynolds. 4 carries for 9 yards, had a nice catch in his first
shotgun formation. David Blau, we got 2 up, 1 down.
Seen a lot of David Blau since coming in for
Ball
the
snapped.
Boyle at the end of the first
Given
quarter.
to Dedrick Mills.
Is Mills. First time that we have seen Dedrick Mills tonight. He had 5 carries against Buffalo, 4 carries against Pittsburgh.
Raiders fan, hey, make sure you guys subscribe to Mitchell Rentz, the Raiders report on Chat Sports.
Coming in, as you mentioned, he hasn't had an opportunity to come in until now. But sometimes that last impression can be what makes the difference for a coach as well. I mean, they're going to go back and look at the film no matter what. So the other players who played
earlier won't get left out, 47 on the clock and counting.
Here to come in because all eyes are on you. I mean, they're going to make a commitment probably to the running game.
Ball snap, play action, clean pocket, throws it deep.
Speaking of making plays,
overthrown.
Out in front of Victor Bolden, but Blau uncorked him.
He was trying to do a big play there.
We haven't seen the Lions take too many shots downfield. This is one of very few, and when they do, they're trying to see who can make the big play. The Lions,
just no one's making that big play
on that because I don't think they have those players who can make that or create plays on their own just out of the rip. But
third
for them,
and 4.
They're going to look for those. We've seen St. Brown make a few. We've seen Allison make a few.
Shotgun,
nice
we have 2 to the bottom.
For who can come out and be that
2
home
up
run
top
when needed or when the opportunity presents itself.
Ball is snapped.
Bolt could use
throws
it. He struggled a little bit.
Interception!
As he throws the
interception right to him. To Bolton.
That's the first interception by Lions quarterbacks this preseason.
Oof.
Bolton is amped up, and now Indianapolis will have a chance.
Okay, commercial break. We don't do commercials on here at all. Threw in interception. I'm not going to have him. Yeah, so that was a good play by the linebacker right there. Jumped the route, caught it. Don Mayfield says, huge Sewell fan. Well, I'm an Oregon Duck fan, so you know I'm a big fan of Penei Sewell. Not only is he a Detroit Lion, but he was an Oregon Duck as well. So close. It is. Ouch. Don't. Here we go. Here we all know it. Here we go. Same old Lions. You already know that's what's going to be happening right now. Same old Lions. We heard it a million times. TV for no commercials. Yeah, we don't do. You could hear the audio of the commercials. We're not going to do that on here. That's what we do. It happens. Don, let's see. Let's hook Don up too. All right. State fan. Yeah, I'm an Oregon Duck fan, man. So I don't have no stake. I like the Army too because I was in the Army. So go Black Knights. But yeah, I'm from Oregon. Oregon Duck. We got college football coming up. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to watch some of these young guys get out there. Weather Tales says both teams are doing great. Got some L's from Ahmed there. Dang. Jimmy. I'm hooked Jimmy up too. Let's hook Jimmy up. There we go. Yeah, man. We'll see how this goes. Interception. Fourth quarter. Tied game. Preseason. Thankfully, there's no overtime for preseason anymore. So that's a good thing because we don't want to go to overtime. He says, go Navy. Hey, go Army. Not the web person again. Come on, man. Put user in timeout. There we go. Tired of the web. Game is back on.
The Blau interception. All tied at 17. Brandon Gaudin, Herman Moore, Danny Rogers with you. Our great crew led by producer Rob Aller, director Mark Isofano. Mentioned them last week.
Laurel says, why does this have to happen?
There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of elements, and our crew has been fantastic bringing you the Lions preseason package.
Here at the Lions 31.
All of their hard work. And also a shout out to Kelvin Calhoun. As a camera operator, came down with COVID, had a long bout of it, was sidelined from work for over a year, and he's back in the building tonight for the first time, smiling.
Here we go, shotgun.
A lot of people were happy to see him back.
3 to the bottom.
Welcome back, Kelvin.
Ball snap, giving the running back down the middle.
Drive starting in good position for Indianapolis. Another test for this Detroit Lions defense.
Appreciate you, Madness. I'm tired of this webcam thing.
Players may have rotated out, but the players expect the players to still run the scheme and run the
go Air Force. All right, man. Hey, I'm all about
happen. So defensively, the Lions
all about all the armed forces
worry about
here.
This offense as much tonight,
and
now
their football teams.
Football game, and now
we go shotgun. 2 up, 1 down. Ball is snapped. Throws it.
Going to take a shot for the end zone.
Incomplete.
In the direction of Tariq Black, but he was covered up.
Good job. We've seen Price have to play a little man-to-man. You know, they try and teach the defensive backs a lot of times. So they don't have to look and find out where the
receiver is. Cool to be a fan of Navy, no problem.
And try and make sure you maintain contact while having a presence of where
Army 4 years with you. You were in Somalia.
Price.
You were in Somalia? I was in Iraq in 2008.
One of those
3 up.
Corners. Dan Campbell
shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Blitz.
Ball, but I can't.
Rolls out to the right.
Right there on the line.
Gain of 3.
Out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. Indianapolis in field goal range. So
hey, they didn't get a first down.
Lead here.
100%, Al. 100%.
You know, one of the only times I've seen this team on the defense really get exposed is when
they're going for a field goal.
We talked about if you don't have lockdown corners or you got a little bit of youth out there in the secondary,
can they convert?
Yeah, youth is definitely present in the secondary. There's no question about that.
Ball is up and it's good.
Another field goal, 4th of the night for Rodrigo Blankenship from 42 yards out.
Field goal, and they take the lead 20-17. Colts lead with 10 minutes left on the clock in the 4th quarter. Gonna be coming down to the end. It's coming down to the end in the final preseason game. Guys, excited for the regular season. Are you ready for fantasy football? If you are a Colts fan, I'll tell you a little bit about some Lions players you want to look at if you do fantasy. TJ Hockenson, Lions tight end. He's going to have a very good year. Look at him. DeAndre Swift, Lions running back. He's going to get a lot of carries. Look at him as well. Not really any other people when it comes to fantasy you probably want to look at from a starter aspect. Thank you, Colts. Keep up the good work. Hey, they doing their thing. They are doing their thing. We don't need a team. We better get the force into a field goal east. I just want to be able to do one more touchdown drive. Just one more nice long touchdown drive. That'd be nice. Shout out to all these service members, absolutely out there, brothers and sisters in arms. We definitely all love you, no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt. God bless everyone that serves this country, every veteran out there. Again, everyone on the front lines when it comes to the health right now with the pandemic. You know, you guys are the MVPs. Without you guys, we don't have anything good here. You guys, it means what you guys do means more than anything about football or any of this. Not webcam again. Get you out of here. Hide user from the channel. Here we go. Army or Navy would get their 2 points of contact kicked. Talk about that Marines. Hey, I got no problem with Marines. When we did convoys, we'd always do convoys back and forth next to the Marines. We'd always go back past each other, and we'd have funny times.
Tonight's player profile
messing with each other and the Brits. Brits were really cool too.
See tonight, but you'll see him in a couple weeks as a starting quarterback, two-time Pro Bowl selection, and the 2018 NFC champion out west with the Rams, Jared Goff. A lot of intrigue, a lot of interest to see what number 16 can do taking over for Matthew Stafford.
It is. He's a player that.
All right, they're kicking off. Let's see.
For a lot of people,
and the Lions do something. They're going to take it back. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's where the Lions will have the ball at.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time since 2009 when Stafford was the #1 pick that there will be a new starting quarterback taking over. And you look at highest career winning percentage, you might not think this, but Herman, last 4 years with the Rams, 42 wins.
Oh, yeah. Navy, man. I appreciate the Navy, too. We use you guys as medical.
And being where we are, we have a tendency to follow our
I actually got real sick over there for a couple of days. I had pneumonia, and the Navy took care of me.
And his acceptance will be based on
9 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock, shotgun formation. Ball is snapped, giving the running back down the middle, a gain of 7 to 8.
New GM Brad Holmes, remember he was the director of scouting for the Rams the last 7 years, knows Jared extremely well, as Logan Stenberg
shaken up.
But Holmes was there with the Rams when Goff was taken #1 back in 2016, and certainly there was a relationship. He really believes in this guy, and he says he feels like after last year he's got a chip on his shoulder.
He's walking off, a little shaken up, though. That is Logan Stenberg.
What I did to take the Rams back in the Super Bowl in 2018, I can do that here in Detroit.
And Jared Goff really believes that. They believe, Brad Holmes believes that as well, and that's what you mentioned. That's why they wanted to bring him out here. But he's not going to be working with the same tools that he had offensively. So he's got to figure out a way now to bring this team together. And so far, I mean, the players have said they really like him.
Under center ball snap, giving the running back. Mills, first down. A gain of about 7.
On Brad Holmes, the new general manager. 18 seasons in the Rams front office, just kind of kept climbing.
Carlos says Semper Fi.
A
lot of Marines out there, man. Hey, thank you for your service.
Bright guy, sharp mind, very good football mind, and excited to see what he can bring to the Lions.
Blau under center, 2 bottom, 1 up. Now we got 2. Ball snap, given to Mills again, a gain of 1.
Short carry there for Mills. And we talked last week, Herman, about how a lot of the starters like Goff not playing in these final 2 preseason games, and Dan Campbell said he's been using those Tuesday scrimmages as kind of almost games.
Guys, seen they canceled the preseason game because of the hurricane.
He's been
definitely prayers to those people, no doubt, man.
Yeah, head coach Dan Campbell has mentioned that the work
shotgun formation,
because they can call certain plays and because they can evaluate the players a little bit differently.
2 down, 1 up, ball snapped.
But they didn't
throw,
they
caught.
Make sure they let the guys
a gain of 3, third down.
Hard and go out there and let their pads just crack. And the players feel like that's been where they've gotten better evaluation.
Jared Goff looking like he wants to take a nap.
And I think the coaches have kind of mentioned that as well. So this is, preseasons are good, but guys like Taylor Decker, and you look at the offensive line, they're going to look on.
Third and 6, 7 minutes, 46
to a lot of the younger
seconds
players, like
counting.
Penei Sewell, and
Shotgun.
and bringing those players along who are getting those reps in the preseason.
3 down, 1 up.
Yeah, you saw Decker, Frank Ragnow.
Ball snap, throws it,
complete. The last couple of games either. That
nope, he dropped it.
Complete. Sage Surratt.
Sage Surratt is not making this football team.
Drafted rookie out of Wake Forest. His first target, and he couldn't bring it in. So tough. Some of these guys were COVID opt-outs last year. Surratt, another one. So he just hasn't had any game action in a long time.
Yeah, hasn't had that opportunity. But the coaches are going to, they're not going to give you any way for excuses. Everybody's got to have their opportunities. Surratt, we've seen him make a couple catches in the preseason.
Punt again, MVP Fox. The ball is up.
That's left with the coaches.
Fox
at the 5.
Punts it away, caught at the 5. Vaughns.
And he's at the 12.
7 out of the return. Let's take a look at the offensive play of the game. Brought to you by the Lee Steinberg Law Firm. And we go back to that hurdle by Jefferson.
Jefferson showing that he's got that high hurdle capability. He's jumping about as high as I jump. Plus about 5 feet. But that's really good athleticism. Just showing really what he's capable of and why the coaching staff here have liked him, and they like what he's able to bring as a player.
That's become such a normal part of the game. I feel like we see one of those, maybe not that impressive, but every week during the regular season.
Here we go. Under center, ball snap, given to the back, down the middle. A good gain of 5 or 6.
We'll try to work the clock up 3. I'm right. I mean, we didn't see nearly as many hurdles back in the day. Or am I wrong on that?
No, maybe the defensive back.
Again, I'll be dropping a video as soon as the stream is over. Give me about 15 minutes. I have that video out. The good, bad, and the ugly of this game. Tomorrow, winners and losers of this game and of the preseason. Sunday, 53-man roster prediction, final prediction.
I've seen some of those not turn out quite so well.
Yeah.
6 minutes, 38 seconds to go. 2nd and 5.
Indianapolis played Eason, then Ellinger, Brett Hundley getting the second half action.
Down the middle, but loss of about 2 yards.
Front, Detroit's defense ready there. Julian Okwara, first one in there. If he stays healthy, Dan Campbell says 99 could be a big boost for this defense. Obviously, his brother Romeo gets
14,822 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Hey, I appreciate everybody that subscribed today. Again, if you're not a Lions fan, that's okay. Thursday, come in if you're a Colts fan. Hey, ask some Colts questions. You can talk to anybody in here. It don't matter what fan you are. You got a question, we'll talk about it. Shotgun, 3 down, 1 up. Ball is snapped. Thrown, caught, complete. A really good, first off, that was a really good pass. Huntley stepped in the pocket and he took a little hit there at the end.
Up a little bit too much room. You got to know where those chains are, and when the receiver's going, you know they're going to come back. They're going to play the change, and that's just recognition down and distance. Realizing that, you know what, unless this guy's going to run a takeoff, you know what the scheme is, you know what the pressure's going to be. So the quarterback window is going to be a lot shorter, a lot tighter.
Too many men in the huddle. Offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Indianapolis 8 penalties now. Detroit with 5.
Flag on the play. All right, 5:19 left. I jumped in and said what's up to the Gridiron Blitz on his stream. Ball is snapped, play action, good fake, throws it, caught,
and able to complete it.
A gain of 6 yards.
30, once again going back to Strawn.
Don't know which of both.
Hey, absolutely, 15K gold. That's what's up, man. I'm trying so hard to get to 15,000.
A little bit closer, probably an in route, and then all of a sudden
it's tough, man. It's tough on these streets.
players have seen.
Hey, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you.
Man coverage.
Carlos.
But again, it's good work. It's
LaHurst.
Opportunity for these players to work against one another and get an evaluation, because I think
4 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock. Lions got 2 timeouts left.
They're going to be forced into it.
Huntley under center.
Their players are going to be having to chase around a lot of receivers this year.
Ball snap. Giving the running back. First down.
First down here on 2nd and 3. You mentioned man
to the
coverage.
42-yard line.
2 weeks ago that Aaron Glenn has discussed a lot is the split safeties scheme that they're employing this year. What does that mean, and what have you seen from that so far in the preseason?
Well, it gives you the opportunity to.
He says, "I'll tell my friends I appreciate it."
Secondary, then you're going to bring a guy down, and he replaces and becomes another linebacker, or he becomes another.
Hope y'all had a good stream so far. We got 4 minutes to go
safety, that means that
in this game. Colts up by 3.
And that's
Huntley
why you look at a
under center trying to kill this clock.
Okudah, and you look at some of the other players that they have that they're trying to bring along.
Ball snap.
In the secondary. They're
and
going to have better.
Gets out of that for a first down.
Okudah, who's coming off of an injury, and people are just questioning whether or not he can.
That running back just did a really good job.
Regardless of what it is, this team's got to play that way. They got to play with speed.
Okudah missed it, lifted a little. Not Okudah, Okwara.
Those missed tackles. There's just not a good enough defense.
3 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Mike Ford's still out there.
Mentioned Jeff Okudah, the night off tonight, in addition to Amani Oruwariye, the starting cornerbacks. 2 more guys that we did not see here.
3 minutes and counting. Huntley under center at the Lions 48. Ball is snapped, given to the running back, and taken down. Great job.
Coming up and making the stop,
by Barry.
Remember, Barry was signed last Wednesday when Sean Dion Hamilton went on the IR.
Hey, we're almost to 400 likes. I didn't think we could get there today, but if you haven't hit that like button, let's get to 400 likes.
Did a good job just really coming down the line. And that's when you come down just flat. The coaches will talk about that all the time. You know, don't loop around, don't chase too hard, but he's just coming right down the line.
A lot to talk about after this game. A lot to talk about.
Good play.
Yeah, that was weighed by the Patriots.
Shotgun formation, 2 up, 2 down, ball snap. No pressure. Now he's rolling out to his right.
Again getting after Huntley.
Throws it. Caught. Complete.
Pass complete along the sideline.
But not a first down.
Strong's drive, 3 catches.
3rd down. Happy birthday, David Johnson.
Is down to the 2-minute warning.
Happy birthday, David Johnson.
All 3 preseason games have come down to the wire, and this one is no different. We'll see.
And we got a commercial break to the 2 minutes warning. You're not going to hear commercials on here. Why? Because I muted. Colts touchdown by Mr. Nimbus with the Scream mask. Always Orem's Forum. Definitely subscribe to Orem's Forum. Mark Orem from Orem's Forum. He has got a great channel. The Gridiron Blitz got a great channel. Troxel Sports Streams got great channels. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to those guys. Their channels are in my featured tab. What's down is it? It is 3rd down. Mike, when can we expect your winners and losers? That will be tomorrow, but Matthew, I will have a video dropping in about 15 minutes after this stream ends. Give me about 15 minutes to make a video. I got to cut it up really quick. That will be about what took place in this game. Tomorrow morning, who knows, probably around 11 in the morning, I'll do winners and losers for you. So get ready for that around that time. And on Sunday, I'm going to look over everything and give you my final prediction of the 53-man roster for the Detroit Lions, and there has been some changes made from the last one that I did, because this, it's a little bit crazier than I thought. A little bit. Brashad Perryman, I thought he would make this team, but maybe he don't. Maybe he does not. 12 likes away from 400. 12 likes away. If we can hit 400, that would be amazing. I didn't think it was going to happen. We got 2 minutes left in this game, folks. 2 minutes to go. Do you think the Lions can make a comeback? Well, if they get a first down, no. This is a 3rd down, so this is a huge conversion for that. I don't know, man. I don't know, 50-50. No commercials, no web. Yeah, I can't stand that webcam. That's annoying. I got to talk to the rest, to the Gridiron Blitz and Trox to see if they're getting this webcam thing too. Because I'm getting I've had it now three weeks in a row, and I'm about tired of this webcam thing. I am about tired of this webcam thing. 3rd and what? I think it was I think it was like a 3rd and 6. Not 100% sure.
Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card. By Goodman Acker,
let me get that number for you real quick.
And by Gatorade, greatness starts with G. Creeping towards 10 o'clock local here in Detroit with 2 minutes left on the clock, and the Indianapolis Colts with a football up 20-17. Brandon Gaudin, Herman Moore, Danny Rogers, pleased to be with you for the final preseason tune-up. 2 more minutes to make an impression if you're trying to make the roster.
Here we go,
Dan
folks.
Campbell said 80% of the roster or thereabouts is set.
Okay, it looks like it's about 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Ball snapped. Give it to the running back.
3rd down and 4.
First down. And it's going to be a touchdown. It's a touchdown.
All the way to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Deion Jackson. After stopping the
touchdown. Bad defense there.
A little struggle with that in the second half of this Detroit defense.
And that
is getting caught out of position. And then
will end the game right there.
Guy coming down. You got to be able to make that play, not allow it to extend. So there's some cleanup that they'll have to do. But as
the Detroit Lions will go 0-3 in the preseason.
Some of these players, the other roster.
But again, wins in the preseason means nothing. Let's see, can he get the extra point?
But a big run up the middle, and now the extra point, and all of a
27.
sudden, Indianapolis has a 10-point advantage.
Minute 50 to go.
42-yard run for Deion Jackson.
The game is over, but can they do anything with the 2-minute offense? That's what preseason's all about.
That will help them.
Carlos says, knew it. Yeah, some of you guys put it in there.
Well, of guys that popped tonight, I'm just thinking out loud here, Herman. Jamar Jefferson looked good early, and then Igwebuike, if you're looking at the running back.
Mister, yes, you did call it. Yes, you did.
They did stand out.
Screen called it.
It's only, as I understand it, maybe one spot that's available.
Angie, she's been wanting this the whole time, man. This is perfect.
But right now,
Colts win, let's go.
Came out, I think, had a strong showing. Igwebuike also, because he did not only.
Yep, no doubt, man. Thanks for the stream, win or lose. Hey, that's how we roll around here, man. No doubt, no doubt. It's preseason, guys. Wins and losses means nothing.
I still don't see where there was a huge separation in the receiving unit that gives them anything to say, you know what, we're set at that position. Other than Amon St. Brown.
Andy says they have a good team. Your team is very good.
But we didn't see a lot of, really anyone else.
No doubt.
Allison got an opportunity to run Allison.
Underrated.
To go out and make some plays. But
the ball is up.
One of those unknowns.
And the Lions take it 25.
Some of those unknowns are going to get answered on Tuesday when that roster cuts down to 53.
Hey, we hit to past 400 likes. You guys are absolutely awesome. We got to 404.
But Blau came in
awesome.
late
Thank you so much.
When Tim Boyle
3 weeks in a row past 400
injury.
likes.
You see now he's got his pads off and a bigger cast. It was near the thumb area. So hopefully Tim Boyle is okay, or by default it could be Blau as the backup week 1.
Blau is the backup
week
so.
1. I think the coaches will feel comfortable given what we've seen with both players. I mean, they've had their ups
shotgun,
and downs,
David Blau
I think
trying to get something going on here.
With either of those two will be a good backup for Goff.
Ball start, Lions.
Ball start.
Ball start. Offense number 36. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's against
yeah,
the
it does.
Bills.
Hey, I get the morale thing. For sure.
Between the
but remember, man, the Colts know this. Peyton Manning,
who led 4 touchdown drives.
Their team would always go 0-4, but Peyton Manning's Colts would always be a winning football team.
The injury.
Absolutely, but you
ball snap, shotgun, throws it, caught to Mills to the 34-yard line. Good, nice run and catch.
Dan Campbell said, Herman, he said, look, when someone asked him this week, who's the backup? He said, I have no problem, especially early on in the season, keeping 3 quarterbacks on the roster.
Second
so
and
that's
one.
Also an option.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I think that's a fairly
2 timeouts left. Ball is snapped.
Not one I think that would be unwarranted.
He's rolling. He's throwing it complete to the 41-yard line.
Mills cannot
escape. Clock still going. Nope, timeout taken.
First down, but down 10 here with just 1:22 remaining. Another flag down.
And a flag.
While the quarterback still had the ball in the pocket, illegal contact, defense number 41. That penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down.
Thank you for the subscription.
Well, as far as experience goes,
appreciate you.
His fourth year, Blau in his third. But remember, Blau had those 5 starts after the injuries to Stafford and Matt Driscoll.
Dan Campbell is our head coach.
Now, didn't win any of the games and 4 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, but he had some moments where he showed what he could do at the NFL level, in particular on Thanksgiving back in 2019.
Shotgun, rolling out. He's got sacked.
He's going nowhere as the pocket collapses on him quickly. And
third down and long with the time still going, a minute and 11 seconds on the clock.
You know, Blau has had an opportunity. Almost looked like there was an early start there.
Yeah, it makes sense, Demetrius, if they did.
He did impress. He showed that he had.
I will have a video Matthew dropped immediately following this game. Ball snap caught to Mills to the 45.
It looks like he's grown.
48-yard line.
He's settled in quite a bit. You know,
49 seconds and counting.
As backup players to get in the game, and when they do,
timeout taken.
They
Detroit.
can have some shine. It goes a long way for their confidence as well.
Injured player here for the
Yes, I do
Indianapolis
streams every single game except for the Thanksgiving Day game. I will not be doing a stream there.
Had the interception earlier.
Spending time with the family.
Week 1, it'll be San Francisco rolling into Detroit. And then on the road to face Green Bay in a rivalry game. And Baltimore, that'll be a tough test. At Chicago, at the Vikings. So
yeah, for sure. So
the testing of the
here's a little teaser.
The first 5 weeks, Herman.
Good. Fells, Jamar Jefferson, Cephas, Edebukwe, Amanwa, St. Brown, Blau,
we're talking about
Allison.
how they're trying to settle some of those skill
Perryman
positions.
bad. Dan Skipper injury.
Not only just the quarterback.
Sage Surratt drop.
We're talking about the running backs. We're talking about the wide receivers.
To Boyle.
These are teams they're going to need points against. And you want to see that this team is going to move along.
46 seconds, third and 3, shotgun.
Because of the fact that they haven't been playing with all their players throughout the preseason.
Ball is snapped. Sacked again, right in the middle. You're going to kill Blau.
Somebody slipped through Andrew Brown, so 2 late sacks here by the Colts defense.
Just let this
This is coverage recognition. And they know what the Lions
28 seconds.
So they're playing deep. They're not letting them get anything over the
ball
top.
Ball is snapped.
Got to hold the ball a little bit more.
Thrown to Mills. To the 50. Turnover on downs.
And he's down at midfield.
And that will conclude the game.
In college. I just knew I was gone.
Colts ball with 18 seconds left on the clock. All they got to do is take a knee.
I'm glad they didn't have social media.
Ain't going to be another touchdown there, mister.
I have to call the ACC network and tell them make sure they get rid of that play.
Well, Mills there because of the turf monster couldn't get to the first down marker, and now
we'll have video again dropping right after this stream. Give me about 15 minutes to make it.
To wrap up the preseason.
There it is.
And again,
the
on
Colts
Tuesday, that's the day
take
that the
knee
will get chopped down from 80
and win
to
the
53.
game. I appreciate everybody coming out. Congratulations, Colts, for your victory. Thank you, everybody that subscribed. Thank you for the super chats as well. You guys were absolutely awesome. Again, I do this for every Lions game. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Live show on Thursday. With that said, folks, you have a fantastic weekend. Get ready